Wait, no, this is the wrong position. Wait. There we go. Cough, cough. You gotta fight for your right to Fright Night. Hello, Sharky.
Hey, Cass.
Welcome, one and all. Welcome to Fright Night. This is the show in which we play frightening fighting games. It's been a minute since I've had to pick up the joystick, pick up the fight stick for this one. But,
3 episodes ago, I think.
Was it?
Maybe.
That recent?
Maybe I was sick one day, so you and Johnny had to do it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Anyway, I'm the one who doesn't like the fighting games. Sharky's the one who likes the fighting games and usually wins at the fighting games. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes tonight for me in the arena and in you know, this fright to the death that we put on once a month. It's amazing. You know, we keep saying, like, you know, the loser has to die to keep the stakes, keep the tension going, and we just keep coming back. Soon the audience is going to suss it out. They're going to sniff out that the stakes aren't actually that high here on Fight Night even. Hey, Sharky.
Yeah.
All the fight games tonight, they're frightening, they're spooky, they're horror themed.
In some way.
In some
kind of
capacity, sort of. We have to stretch a little bit. We got all the good horror games out of the way last year. Your Battle Monsters, Killing Zone, et al., Terror Drome. There was one you vetted that would have been perfect for tonight, but we'll get to that when we get to the games. But I still think we got a pretty solid selection of creeptacular fight games tonight.
It's that good selection that includes the ones that we did not have to pay for on Steam, because there were a couple that I think would be real good, but they're, you know, more recent games by independent developers that cost money, and I would like to support them rather than pirate them. So, you know, maybe another time we'll get to some of those.
Some other time. I mean, God, we're keeping this enterprise going, so, you know, there's going to be a next year. We'll have to see what we can scrounge from the bottom of the barrel for next year's Fright Nights.
There's enough Mortal Kombat games out there.
That's true enough. We got one tonight. Well, boy, howdy, we got one tonight. But again, we'll get to that when we get to the games. For now, what we got to get to, first and foremost, you know, you can't fight on an empty stomach. I guess tell that to all those MMA guys who have to go on fasts and not drink water for days and
don't eat, don't drink, don't jack off.
Yeah, you know, that's the trifecta. That's how you become a top tier fighter. And so, but you know, maybe for some people, maybe some people have a different approach, and maybe their approach might incorporate just a taste of turkey stream snack.
All right, tonight's stream snack is Farm Rich mozzarella bites and a Lottie New Witch's Brew. I have 2 left. The stores have stopped selling them. Stopped selling them like a while ago. But, you know, October's almost over. We got like a week left, so, you know, time to break it out. Also, these mozzarella bites, man, now that I've had it twice, I kind of wish I did have like some, marinara sauce or something in it or off to the side. Sometimes these things come with dipping sauce off to the side that you have to heat up, but not these. But I don't know, maybe next time I'll find something more like a pizza bite that is not just a Hot Pocket. I don't think I could do Hot Pockets on this show, especially now that they've ruined Hot Pockets. What are you having tonight, Cass?
Oh, just the Monster Ultraviolet. How'd they ruin Hot Pockets? Tell me how they ruined Hot Pockets. This is news to me.
Okay, so they got rid of the crisping sleeve.
That seems fucking stupid.
Yeah, they got rid of the crisping sleeve, and they've said on like the packaging, like, we've had new innovations, we've had a breakthrough on how you can cook a Hot Pocket without a crisping sleeve. You know, our formula is new so that the Hot Pocket itself can crisp up without the sleeve. You know, it's bullshit, because they just figured out, like, hey, we can sell these and get a higher profit if we don't have to spend money on cardboard and little foil. Because first they took out the foil from the crisping sleeve, so it was just a cardboard thing. And now there's no crisping sleeve. So turns out they don't crisp up, and they generally tend to like just split in half along like long ways when you cook them now entirely. So they are no longer a food you can just hold and eat. They are a fork and knife affair, which is like
fucking stupid,
blasphemous. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm someone who eats my cheeseburgers like from McDonald's out the fucking wrapper, right? You know, like
yeah.
You gotta have something to grip onto food with. It's non-negotiable.
Nothing to grip with. They just split down the middle, so even if you wanted to hold it, it would just like fall in half in your hands. So again, long ways, which is the worst way for that. So yeah, maybe I'll find something that's like I know they have these things that are like, you know, the Crazy Bites over at
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars that are just like pizza cupcakes, more or less.
Yeah.
I know they sell like frozen versions of those kind of things, so maybe I'll try that at some point. But that'll be another night, and for another Sharky Stream Snack.
Thank you kindly.
Magic Meow says, now they strongly recommend, in caps, cooking them in an air fryer.
Yeah, those air fryers caught on at some point. I know folk are big on them. We had one and never used it back in the West Coast.
I want to get a cheap one, but I have no place for it, is the problem.
Well, we'll see about that. All things in due time, my friend. Speaking of the time, it's time we cut to the 4x3 screen. It's time we put up the Fight Night graphic in the top right corner, keep track of score. We each brought 3 games, and whoever wins in the matches beyond, which is to say we're going to play the games for a while, then we're going to have a dedicated match, which is the match that we score, where it all counts, and we have a winner at the end of the night, and it's usually Sharky. And you can predict, if you're watching this live right now, I put up the prediction, who will win tonight. I put my points on Sharky. That's the safe money option. But if you want to be a wild card, if you like playing the odds, you know, always vote on me, I suppose, with your channel points. And people got more channel points than I expected. There are people who are sitting on hundreds of thousands of channel points over in chat, which is wild to me. My alt account...
We don't have... Go on.
My moderator account only has 1,000 channel points on it, so I don't know how people are... People must really watch us. People must really tune in to the show.
The thing is, we have cheap redeems, is the thing. Some channels will have, like, huge costs on them.
Oh, I did add, speaking of redeems, I did add a few new redeems. I'm just going to get them out of the way at the top of the show here, just to showcase them, just to show them off. From Paranoia Escape, we got to feature this one here. We have to. Destroy! Incorporate Screaming Mad George into the fold. So that's a fun one. You can use that if I get destroyed in the course of a given game here. And then the other one I added is a deep cut. If you know what this is from, if anyone in chat knows what this is from, I'll be surprised and bemused, but here it is.
Just a little bit pleased with yourself, ain't you? And rightly so, rightly so.
So that's for if one of us is a little bit too proud of themselves, a little bit too braggadocious. That's usually going to be me, except on a night like tonight where I'm going to lose inevitably. But yeah, Johnny got it straight away. It's GTA London 1969, from back when GTA was top down and I used to play them. One more bit of business before we get to the games. I'm really stalling it out. Is that we got a little bit of fan art. Whenever we get fan art for this show, I'm always keen to feature it. So this piece here is from Healing Mind. It features my Sagacity avatar with what popped me, beyond to seeing my succubus on screen, is the Extreme Paint Brawl, the best gun in Extreme Paint Brawl, which we recently played on one of our Casual Monday shows. So you know I'm going to pop for anything Extreme Paint Brawl. It's so interwoven into the brand. So thank you, Healing Mind, for popping me with that. How did I lose that tooth? I know why they put the lost tooth in there, by the way. It's because there's an old piece of art on the website of me as Cactus Cassidy, my wrestling persona, and that artist drew me with a missing tooth because I asked them to basically give me like a Mick Foley kind of treatment. So I bet that's what an homage to right there. So again, thank you. And remember, if you ever want to submit fan art to the show, we'll show it on the show. Post it on the Discord, message us on Blue Sky. Do as you will as we do this show that we do.
Mhm.
Which I will grant you, Sharky, as our reigning victor, the first choice of game tonight.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with. Well, first of all, I'll introduce the game first, and then I can kind of blather about something else. But I'm going to go with a game that I found when I took a visit to Boston, and I went to a retro game store, and I was browsing through just PlayStation CDs, and I found this game that I had never heard of before. And I was like, what is this? This is some sort of fighting game? Yeah, I'll try it. Let's see what Cardinal Syn is. What I said to myself.
All right, that would be 1998's Cardinal Syn, developed by way of Kronos Digital Entertainment and published by 989 Studios for the Sony PlayStation. We'll get that launched, and what are you going to say about this? What's your familiarity as a longtime owner and fan of this game?
Didn't much care for it. But I'm only trying again for Fight Night. But what I wanted to say is this is a replacement pick because I was going to play a game called Clash of Monsters, which is free on Steam. We couldn't get it to run, but it's free on Steam. I suggest you check it out because, man, would it have been perfect for Fight Night on our particular show?
It's not that the game doesn't run, it's that it doesn't control. It's that the bindings are all broken and your ability to bind controls is broken. And so two-player is consequently completely broken, which kind of ruins it for this show tonight. But oh my god, that cast of characters.
When chaos reigned long ago, a cloaked man appeared and began walking the ravaged earth. This man, now named the Wanderer, carried with him a book that contained
This is a Wendy's.
boundless secrets. After the Wanderer,
The Bible.
civilization flourished, and the clans raised flags bearing
Paula says, hey, do you like excessively long intros or you're in fucking luck? Oh, you don't know the half of it.
throughout,
Oh, we had another game tonight. Yeah, that's right.
believing that his
And you better believe we're sitting through these intros.
gathered the clans together, transformed
I gotta know the setting. I gotta know where we're gonna be fighting. I gotta know these characters and their motivations.
as quickly as the Wanderer's word, and the clans returned to their brutal practices. Pandemonium ruled the Bloodland as unity and alliance were substituted.
The moment the wizard leaves for vacation, all the clans just like party.
Blinding flash.
Back to their old shit.
Oh, look at that hair. Look at that hair physics.
Stood the cloaked figure of a woman.
This is that Tress effects they came up with for Tomb Raider, right? This is where it started.
Yeah.
Of unity high for all to see.
Oh, that is so 1998. Hair looking like that.
And instructed to present their invaluable scrolls. Those who were present at this.
Do you think the people who wrote this script to this game ever saw read a little book by the name of Lord of the Rings?
Turn the scrolls into inscripted.
You know what?
Parallel thinking,
Now that
right?
I see that.
Grand tournament begin.
And preparation for the grand tournament began.
Mr. Taco says, "Mace the Dork Age." Brutal.
Until only one was triumphant. This
I feel like we don't have enough instances in real life where our like problems are solved by a fighting tournament.
Yeah, we call those wars, Sharky.
No. I knew you were going to go there. What I'm saying is a fighting tournament where we pick one representative.
Oh, like a robot jock situation.
Yes, exactly.
now a generation later, and sin has not been seen for decades. Only
Sin has not been seen for decades. It is a time of peace and everyone behaving morally.
Trinity await a new champion. The time for a grand tournament has arrived.
Well, I'm pumped. Oh, Cardinal Syn. Okay, I was worried we had the wrong game there for a second.
You know, a cardinal sin is like a sin that's not that serious. You would think this would be called mortal sin.
Oh, that would make so much more sense.
Yeah.
That would have been so much of a better title. Oh, I love that scroll. Okay, so this is a save file I got off of the old Game Facts. I wish I could tell you who was responsible for it, but I forgot to make note of that.
I would say definitely look at controls, yeah.
Overhead, side, low, block, jump, shove, roam. It's going to be a 3D arena. Okay.
Yes, it is. Okay. So jump, shove, and roam. Okay. So we got our high, low, mediums.
Good enough for me. Keep it simple. You know what this game is immediately reminding me of, and what probably isn't fair to compare it to, is that Iron and Blood, that Dungeons and Dragons fight game, also on PlayStation 1. I think we did that in not on a fight night, we did that on our Dungeons and Dragons episode.
Yes.
Forever ago.
Had some great moments of just us running into walls over and over again.
Electric fences, you never realize how much they factor into Dungeons and Dragons until... I guess we just jump right into versus mode, whatever that may be. Oh,
yeah,
versus player. Okay. Sold. All right, let's do the roster. We got Orion, Junie, Finkster.
It's the Finkster.
Redemption, Vanguard, Stygian, Plague, Khan, Mongoro. Why is it skipping these two? I downloaded a full save. Moloch, McCreeg, Bimorphia, Nephra, Vodou. The Joker, baby!
We gotta have a Heckler Finkster match at some point.
Mongwan, and that's your lot.
Did it auto-load the save, or did you accidentally, do a blank save?
No, I think this is... There are characters unlocked here that when I did not have a complete save, I did not save.
Maybe some of them are, single-player only. Like a big boss character or something.
Maybe. All I know is I'm picking Hecklar.
Oh, I'm picking the Finkster.
Awesome. We'll keep it 100.
Finkster's gonna come in here and think everything up.
Ooh, look, we got so many arenas, so many places to fight. I want to see where Heckler...
Maybe they're in the top
How do I get
left.
down? Okay.
There's Heckler.
This does not control well. This map menu screen here. I'm pressing left. Do you think that would wrap me around? But nope, I have to go all the way around. Clockwise. It's all going to be worth it, though, when we see Heckler's arena. The court jester deserves a fair court.
I assume it's actually going to be... Oh.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so there are items to pick up in the arena. Ooh, clash.
Oop, I forgot about the Joker. Oh, if you roll into
forgetting about the Joker.
You know what? Shove off.
Oh, you picked up a health item. Here, what's the shove button? L1?
L1.
There we go. I did it. Doesn't seem like there's on the ground.
Louise PSC wonders if this stage is banned in competitive play. Yes, the deep tournament scene for Cardinal Syn. Cool.
So I think that was off of a block.
Do you think Finkster's supposed to be like a Pinocchio type because he's got the long nose?
I don't know.
Do you think he got it from lying? And actually, no, that'd be... Okay. I know there's that Liza P game that came out, and that's the Pinocchio Souls-like, but what we need... Pinocchio fighting game...
Yeah, there exists.
And he uses his nose, that he just tells a bunch of lies, and then his nose becomes like a sword that he pulls from his head.
Okay, I don't know if that part exists, but there literally is a fighting game for kids called Pinocchio. I think it's a 2 or 1 button game, but it's also only single player and it's a ticket redeem, but it is straight up a fighting game.
Odd.
Yeah, I was just looking that up just to see what it looks like. Good voice acting in it too.
I would like to be Orion.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
be
folks,
by
still sick.
Morphia. Achoo!
I think all these characters have intro FMVs too. If you see them in the story mode,
Yes.
that every one of them gets their own individual sort of introduction. And by Morpheus, I believe, to explain the name as much as can be explained, is that there's a mad scientist who cut 2 different people in half, lengthwise, and then stitched them together, and that's by Morphia. I don't know what Orion's backstory is. I don't know any other character's backstory.
Begin!
Remember when Newsweek did a cover story on Morphia in the 90s?
Shut
Not
up.
straight, not gay. A whole new thing. I don't remember if there's any, like, specials or combinations that do things specifically.
Oh, surely, but we're not figuring that stuff out on our own. We're not lucking into any of that shit. Oh, death by stage hazard.
Yeah.
Lady, you got a little spot on your, if you just want to wipe that off, it'll, okay. She got to it between rounds.
I keep trying to go for it on the ground, and that's not really a thing. There's wake-ups. Oh, okay.
Well, that's
You
just
found some
back
sort of
in
special.
triangle. Is all that is backwards in triangle.
That's not what mine is, so that's unique to you. I do like that the parry is a thing.
Oh! Yeah, the slide was perfect.
Begin!
Ooh. The free run button makes a good dodge, too.
Yeah, it does. Oof. Oh, you got stage hazard.
Yeah, it's an occupational hazard, isn't it? Oh, I tripped. Oh no, you got a sword. No idea what that confers. I'm assuming extra damage. Looks like extra damage.
Yeah. I also had one potion thing. I was thinking of trying to find my manual for this game before this, so we could figure out what to do, but I don't know where my copy is. What'd you do, Orion? I'll try Nephra.
Yeah, and I'll be I'll do one for the lizard furries out there. The scalies, I guess would be their name, right?
Sometimes. I've heard some people say they just go with furry and they don't really dig the scaly title. Depends.
The furry community. That's my AJ Styles
Versus.
impression.
Begin!
Oh, you can attack a downed opponent somehow. This stage is annoying. I remember this stage.
Oh no, you stole my whatever.
The blue potion, which I assume does something. Hoping to look
yeah.
up between rounds what that does.
Gotta go fast. I'm doing my spin dash. I'm revving up. Maybe I shouldn't have kept doing the same move over and over again. But yeah, that's why you're the Fight Night champion.
Oh. That's an interesting move I got. Oh, this game has fatalities too.
Does it?
Apparently.
We have to figure that out.
Begin.
I don't think I'd have time to look up that information, to be honest.
Well, we got 3 hours. It shows 3 hours long, Sharky.
I wish I could figure out what those things do. I try not to look up too much information about these beforehand to like not get a
Unfair
extreme
advantage.
advantage. Yeah.
Beyond the one you already
Well,
have.
At a certain point, I feel like it might actually behoove us to.
Begin.
Oh, so that thing in the bottom right, bottom right, bottom left, is apparently our shield bar. And I don't know anything more about it other than it's the shield bar. I'm taking quick looks at my phone in between rounds.
I'm trying to parry.
Seems the parry window's actually kind of tight. Parry might also be directional based. Fuck.
He's got a face like a dolphin.
Okay. So if you keep blocking hits, you'll eventually lose the shield.
I guess I'll do Mongoro. We have to do it sooner rather than later.
Do McCreeg. Okay, we have specific magic attacks, which is what the blue bottle does.
Is there like a universal command for executing on those?
Let me see.
Begin.
No, it is not a universal command. You would have to know our character's specific magic attack.
Christ. Okay, well, we found our farter. Every fighting game's got to have one, for some reason. You know, all the greats. Play fighter with a Booger Man. That's all the greats to me.
Every character in Tattoo Assassin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bull Raicho in Mortal Kombat, says Johnny.
Yep.
Begin.
Doesn't do much damage. It's good range,
No,
though.
that actually did some damage there. So McCreek actually kind of feels fun to play.
Novel concept for this game, huh?
Yeah, it seems like he can juggle a bit easier, like all for normals.
You ever learn how to juggle in real life? You ever try to learn how to juggle?
I've wanted to learn how to juggle, but I've never taken the time to be like, now is when I will learn how to juggle.
I would want to learn card
Jimmy.
tricks first. But it turns out I don't have the dexterity for either. Which is a shame, but... one of those things I've come to accept.
I did learn recently that like the juggling you see in cartoons where it just goes around like in a circle is actually like one of the harder ways to juggle. People prefer anything but the magic one because I don't know how to do my magic moves.
They gotta be pretty powerful if they're tying them to like a resource you pick up mid-match.
Yeah.
I see Carmen saying Cass strikes me as the type of kid who would have wanted a magic kit as a kid. Please, I'm the type of kid who had a magic kit as a kid. Thank you very much.
There used to be like a magic shop around where I live. But I'm almost 120% sure it doesn't exist anymore.
My mom wanted to get me those science kits, do your own experiments at home. I was like, fuck that, I want to learn card stuff. Even as a child, I knew that games of chance and sleight of hand would be. Oh my god, you landed
good.
right in the
Thanks
health.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that's how that would have ended up. Shit. This is honestly better than I remember it being.
Yeah, this is not the worst thing we've played on this program.
Still not great when you don't know what you're doing, but like I see actually the potential here now. And I like Kronos does not inspire a lot of confidence in me when I see that name pop up.
What else have they done?
I'd have to look it up. It's one of those things that like I can't name them exactly off the top of my head, but I know when I see it, it's like, oh wait. Like Blast.
Or like a Midas, or yeah.
Midas, no. Midas is not a vague sense. Midas is a, oh fuck. Like, for reals, I know exactly what's happening here. Especially if I see Code Monkeys and Midas together.
Oh yeah, match made in heaven. Two great tastes that taste great together. I was trying to parry half of that.
I think parry might not only be timing, but I think it might be, like...
Directional based,
holding
you said
a direction,
earlier.
too, yeah. Like, because it seems like I have a different... See, I have that if I hold back and then block. Yeah, great. Mr. Dog says they made Criticom before this. Yep, that's the Dread.
And both fear effects, which are not fun to play, but are aesthetically interesting to me, let's say.
Redemptor.
If you're going to be Redemptor, then I want to be Vanguard.
You look like you're straight up playing Nightmare.
Look like a Hellgast. I'm trying to remember how many of these characters were default and how many of them were unlockable, and I'm trying to wonder if so many of the characters seem to have analogs to the unlockable characters. I wonder if like there's like some degree of shadow characters or whatever they're called in Smash now.
Echoes in Smash. But I think clone characters is generally what people usually try to say.
A good play.
Yeah. Although I spent all my time trying to get over there to, like, no benefit. Alright, I don't have time to read this guide between anything, but I will say that this guy on GameFAQs has write-ups for every character's story, too. I think this is the stage that, like, officially pissed me off when I played this game.
How so?
The arrows coming out of the walls that you can't see.
Well, you saw that crossbow for a second, didn't you?
Because we clipped into the wall with the camera.
Count it. I think I got it.
You did.
I don't know if it'll help me. Ooh, I should have gone for the block on Wake Up instead of trying to do an attack on Wake Up.
Begin.
I forgot which one I was, actually, for a second. My block didn't really do it.
I love my back step, by the way. And my front step. I guess it's the same animation for both, so. I bet Vanguard has some sick footwork.
Ah.
Just give him that God Bless America beat and he's gonna go ham.
Alright. What else we got?
I'll be Stygian. Oh, we need to do knockoff Voldo. Which, I guess, I don't know if it's necessarily knockoff Voldo. I mean, his name is Voodoo, which is pretty fucking close.
No, his name is Voodoo.
Oh, Voodoo. Well,
It's supposed to represent like voodoo, but I'll be Plague. And then we got 2 more, I think.
Finkster.
Finkster. This better not be the same, like, spinny thing.
Oh, it won't be.
No, it's not.
Doesn't just scream Pinocchio to you? It's
Look at my run. Look at this.
Man, Abe from Oddworld really let himself go. Gross, dude. Do that in the toilet next time.
I don't know how I did it.
Oh, I think you figured it out.
I don't even think I did an input there. I think that just went... Oh, speaking of footwork...
Oh my god.
Begin.
I love him. We are just two
that on the
freaks
ground?
clobbering the shit out of each other with clubs.
I feel like I've heard people describe AEW like that.
Well, they're getting into more hardcore matches than I recalled. So that does hit on the ground, I think.
Begin.
I don't know, this game seems kind of okay.
Yeah, maybe I didn't give it a fair enough shake, like, 8 years ago, or whatever.
They need
Maybe it's one of those
winning
things where
victory
it's
lines.
worse. Maybe it's one of those things where it's worse against the computer.
Possibly. But you agree with me, these do need something to say after they win a match.
Yeah. Alright, we haven't done,
Mongwan?
right, and we haven't done Voodoo. I do like how the timer here is 90 seconds. It's
But they're giving
considered,
you
especially
time.
for our show.
They knew that 20 years in the future.
I've had plenty of, like, of these things where there's, like, a 10-second timer to say, like, 30 character names.
Well, most of what we play are fucking arcade games on here, I feel,
Yeah.
so you gotta get people moving in and out at the arcade. You ever seen a resident, like, arcade expert, some dude who goes to an arcade regularly and just, like, owns a cabinet there? You know what I mean?
I possibly for, like, for a dance game.
Yeah, I've definitely seen, like, dance game experts. I've seen my share of rhythm game experts go into round 1. And I've even seen fight game experts. There's one arcade I went to when I was down in Texas. Arcade UFO, I believe their name was. And they had a pretty serious fighting game scene there. Oh my god, perfect. I want to be one of those light game sickos, though. I want to do my routines. Have you ever watched videos of people who do, like, one credit clears, like, perfect plays of light gun games in arcades, and they bring the camera out, and they're doing, like, a full-on shtick, a full-on routine of, like, taking cover, like, behind the cabinet and stuff? That's what I want to be when I
don't
grow
think
up.
I've ever seen that, TBH.
Oh, there's vids on YouTube. Hit it up,
You have to show me some of
youtube.com.
that later.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to the money match coming up.
The match beyond, beyond. All right, do you know who you're
All right.
maining?
Yeah, I'm going from the Krieg.
I think I'm going with Vanguard. I like the cut of his jib. Should we get the fatalities up? in the background.
I don't know how this fatality system even works. So
Oh, great.
It'd be, I think, maybe more complicated.
Any stage strike you?
Not really. You could just hit random.
Yeah, that's
See where
probably
that
the best way
pulls.
to do it. That's probably the best policy.
So I just briefly looked at McCreagh's list. Every single one of his moves is a pun on the word axe.
Natch. May the best sinner win, by the way. Fuck. Fuck this.
No more health in this arena, so.
Oh, I tried to block and couldn't figure out the way.
Oh, there's a voice line for you at the end. He says, "Oh."
You know, it's something.
You know, I do like how this game, in the options, does include the ability to turn off hazards and items if you want to play completely fair.
You want to play
Cardinal Syn.
boring. Fuck, I couldn't turn around quick
There
enough.
we go.
I gave my back to you. Well done.
Thank you.
Wait, nope,
That's
wrong.
better than I remember it being.
Yeah, it is better than I remember being by reputation, from what I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty okay, even if I lost. Which means when I lose and you win, the folk at home will see this screen. All right, that is our first game done, dusted, which means it is time for one of my picks. And I'm taking it back old school. I'll get my good game for the night out of the way.
Ah, okay.
One of these days, one of these episodes previously, we played Darkstalkers 3, also known as Vampire Savior. Whatever the last Darkstalkers game was from the 90s. So I figure, let's go back. Let's take it back to the beginning. Let's take it back to 1994 to Vampire the Night Warrior, which I presume is also known as Darkstalkers the Night Warrior, outside of Europe or Japan. In any case,
That is correct.
okay, let's get it up and running. Blah 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 blah, yada yada yada, legal. Now, Darkstalkers, I like the vibe it puts out. I like the characters, but I've never been able to get a real handle on it mechanically. Even though I hear it's very simple. I hear fighting game people be like, "Oh, it's a great game to get into because it has such simple inputs." But if it ain't like a Street Fighter level of simplicity, if it's any more complex than that, than like a Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior, I generally don't fare so well.
It's I would say it's easy to learn and very difficult to master. Got a very high skill ceiling.
Well, we'll put that to the test, won't we?
This, in particular, was a game that my local Pizza Hut had. They had this. They had Tekken 2, I think. No, Tekken 1. Tekken 1. And they had whatchamacallit it? Dungeons and Dragons Tower of Doom. Alright, so we've got Dimitri, John Talbane, Victor, Lord Raptor, Morgan, Sasquatch, Rikuyo,
Here you go.
Bishamon, Felicia, and Nakaris.
And as I'm contractually obligated, I will play the Succubus.
And I'll play the Dracula. I see we're playing on Turbo 3.
Is that good or bad? I figured people
it's
like
fast.
faster. I do like Morrigan because she has Ryu inputs. At least a few of them.
So does Dimitri. A lot of characters in this game actually do have those inputs.
Oh, she's having a great time.
I forget, is this a 4 button or it's a 6 button?
It's a 6 button. I don't remember the name of the Capcom hardware that drove all these classic fighting games, like CPS2.
CPS2, I think.
Oh, close. Yeah, Morrigan's cool. Lilith is cool. They should do more with them. They should do better with them at Capcom.
So, I don't remember if...
Oh, almost assuredly, I have no character select, which is okay because I didn't
so we're gonna
save
have to
state.
load.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's just hope it's not the same stage ad infinitum.
Yeah, hopefully.
Is it the same stage as USA, the stage we were just in?
I don't think it was USA.
No, definitely
okay,
not.
Good.
This is one that has a Sonic-ass soundtrack to it.
It might be like Challenger's stage, because I think this is Felicia's stage for sure, and I think the first stage was Dimitri's stage. Yeah, and I do not know any characters' specials.
I just had to range that out. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair.
Brutal. I wonder what Turbo 2 looks like. Maybe I'll switch it to Turbo 2 for the next one.
Sure.
Just to see.
'Cause I don't usually actually like going all the way up on Turbo in games like this. Like, you remember Super Turbo Street Fighter and how, like, ridiculous you could make that if you really wanted to?
Hyper, one would say. Well done.
You should thank me. Actually, he's
You're
British,
welcome.
I think, so...
I'm going to restart it just because I want to make sure I can have a save
work.
state that's
Dino
before
Gem
the
awarded.
speed select.
Okay.
Okay, start here. F5. Cool, let's do 2.
Okay.
And I'm out of girls to play as. So now I have to start picking other characters, unfortunately.
Pretend that's Sasquatchulus.
All right, very good.
Now it's a girl. Wait. Can't Talbane, like, chain together his... Or maybe that's not in this game.
Aw, they're cute.
Yeah.
All the characters in this game, you know, for a horror-themed game, this game is overwhelmingly, this franchise is overwhelmingly silly, for the most part.
Yeah. If you ever look at those, like, individual frames, especially, like, of Morgan getting hit, it's all super goofy looking.
Smear, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I got to say? If I have to fight weaklings like you could at least make an effort. That's not nice at all. 2 is a little bit more reasonable. Let's see 1 just for the sake of
Alright.
showing it off.
Then I'll pick Anacaris. I'll pick super big and slow.
Just to maximize it.
Yeah.
Another one for the scalies here. I've been told that I gravitate towards rushdown characters.
Yes.
Ones who are fast, who get up in your shit and do a bunch of like punches and kicks and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I thought would
Seems
just
like
be
you.
any character in a fighting game. I just assumed everyone did like punches and kicks and stuff,
No.
but
You know, you've got your zoners who prefer to stay far away and control space. You got your grapplers who also want to get up close at all times, but they have a different game plan when it comes to that.
and every character in Virtua Fighter is a grappler. So I should spiritually be a little more aligned with that.
Put those away.
You land beings are so weak. I'm disappointed. Oh, they're a pretty boy. I like him even more now. Alright, who's that leave?
Victor and Bishamon.
Alright, who's who?
Victor's a grappler, Bishamon is a not grappler.
Alright, I'll be the knock grappler.
I think Victor's a grappler. Also, yeah, people in Slime in chat says Shenko is so epic. Yeah, Shenko is my favorite, but not in this game.
She's
Or
Lele,
is-
right?
Just is not in this game. Yes.
Okay, Lele's pretty cool. BB Hood too.
QB as well.
You know, Darkstalkers, at the end of the day, it's about strong female characters and empowerment, right? That's what this is.
Yeah. I also really like Jeddah. Yeah, I don't know any of Victor's moves. Oh, I had some sort of like advancing knee there.
Bishamon and me did not click in that the minute I had to play as them.
Mr.
That's
Chaco
alright.
says, so when's the watch along with the US Darkstalkers cartoon? I wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah, we'll do anything to pop the fans. Join our Discord server. We'll do something someday, possibly. All right, 2 or 3.
I'd go with 2. I think I had the most luck with Lord Raptor.
I think I had the only luck with Morrigan, so.
No, you've kicked my ass in a couple of these.
All right, may the best Darkstalker win.
Yeah.
Brutal. Ah!
There we go.
If I hit you with
Morgan
the
does that
special from
one
behind,
move.
yeah.
When Morgan does that one move, I always hear her saying, like, zombie.
Fuck. I really hope that would hit you.
Yeah, as with most moves. Ah.
Not gonna lie, I'd be happy if I won as a succubus. I'd be happy if I could bring it on home for the Halloween season. But don't take it easy on me.
I'm not trying to take it easy. Oh, you're gonna take this?
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright, that one's for succubi everywhere. Sagacity brings home the bacon. My beauty can overcome brains and brawn. Goddamn right, Morgan. Whew. There we go. It's good to get one. I'm not confident in my chances for the rest of the night, but I'm glad to get one in. And to be able to see my screen for the rare occasion. Hit it!
Wow, she's beautiful.
She's beauty and she's grace. Thank you, Healing Mind, by the way.
Just a little bit pleased with
again,
yourself, ain't you? And rightly so. Rightly so.
see? There we go. You got it in one. There we go. It's a perfect use for that. By the way, thank you again, Healing Mind. We showed you her art at the beginning of the show. So to rewind and hear us say nice things about you, and then thank you for it. Now, moving on to not so nice things. We got more games to play tonight, and I think we expended the good ones.
No.
Oh, I know
no,
there's one.
got-
There's one you could do, but
Yeah. But that's not the one I'm doing next because I need to take a brief bathroom break. So I think I'll have time if I say the next game is Eternal Champions on the Sega CD.
yeah, you sure will, because this one has another one of those awesome openings, one of those awesome opening FMVs. And also, I think there's a story behind this game. I know it was like a Genesis game that
Yes.
got updated for the Sega CD.
So what's the full title of this Sega CD version again?
Eternal Champions Challenge from the Dark Side. And I had to do some devious shit to get the full character roster for this game. First, we're going to launch the basic version of the game so we can see what the original cast of characters is. Then we'll come back to the advanced version.
Before I step away for a second, Bob and Nader in chat says, so funny thing, the cutscenes in this game are also from Chronos.
Big night for Chronos tonight, they say. It sure is.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back, but I'll definitely be hearing this intro.
Whether you like it or not. Gotta let this intro play in full, too. In reference to the Sega CD. Oh, I should probably format that, I guess. I'll just start the game. All right, interesting. So is this game gonna have sharks in it, or? Oh, this is just the developer tag. This is just there. Developed by Deepwater. That's how they let you know. Okay. They're really flexing.
From the first seconds of time I've come. Born of human spirit, I travel throughout space and time to ensure the protection of all mankind. In this continuum, mankind shall fade from existence unless a great change takes place. I am the instrument of this change, for I am the eternal champion. The downfall of man is traceable to the sudden deaths of key individuals that were meant for greatness.
Isn't it always?
Down before their time. I have used much of my power, traveling through time, gathering up these doomed souls moments before their untimely destruction.
Ah, it's just like Time Killers. Or Darkest of Days.
And I will return the victor to fulfill their rightful destiny and to save mankind from the forces of chaos and ruin.
Did they have this space footage from some other fucking game or something? What are we doing here?
Slash, 50,000 BC. A caveman of superior intelligence, cornered by resentful tribesmen.
He had superior intellect. Why'd he wind up in the hole? Idiot.
Ramses III, 151 BC, last of the great pharaohs, lost in the river of time.
Yeah, it sucks to get Lion Kinged.
Trident, 110.
Hulk Hogan.
Hero of Atlantis, sealing that island's fate when defeated by Roman treachery.
I don't think I didn't see that Fu Manchu.
Riptide, 1566 AD. A freebooter that lived for adventure and justice on the high
I think I like this lady.
and died for pieces of eight. Xavier Pendragon, 1692. An alchemist, cursed as a warlock.
Wow, they really want to get past that guy. It's...
Raven Gindar, 1802. A mystic healer with control over time itself, but blind to her own dark
It's alternate universe Chrono, or what her name is from Mortal Kombat.
A lone wolf with a taste for gold and an eye for justice.
Oh, now this is my guy. How can it not be?
Jetta Max, 1899. A circus acrobat skilled in savate, this royal Russian fell victim to sabotage.
Yeah, I've read Batman before. You don't get to give me the backstory game.
Lawson Tyler, 1920. An ex-cat burglar and kung fu expert. He realized the mob's treachery much too late.
You know, the kung fu mafioso, tale as old as time.
Corporate assassin whose change of heart ended her career.
I think she's one of the characters who went on to star in X-Perts, the beat-em-up spin-off of this series.
100 AD.
Because, yeah, Sega really vested heavily in this,
Virus of his own.
to the point where they tried to do a spin-off series. In a different genre, which always goes well.
Blade 2030. A bounty hunter sent to track down a deranged scientist and his poisonous vial of chemicals. He is set up by his own government and eliminated.
Alright, which one of these dweebs is the actual playable character? Okay, I guess that guy. The other guy looked cooler.
Rex Coswell, 2345. A destructive combination of man and machine killed to ensure a winning wager.
And I think we could replace the intermission screen of this. This is like perfect timing.
Not so fast, my friend. You didn't notice our four new
Oh my god, it's still going.
I have another cast of characters to introduce.
all this scribble and scrawl, so I too shall join your contest. Be warned, my power will destroy everything you touch.
Zerodal?
But as a Genesis kid, yes, this whole series was highly marketed. Sega really wanted everyone to play Eternal Champions.
And unfortunately, some people did.
Alright, so I don't know what the moves are necessarily for a lot of things. I know some things. There's some things that are not really universal, but common. This version has special CGI fatalities, and I don't know. Also, I do want to check my controls.
Oh, I do as well. Retropad, analog, retropad with analog. I thought this emulator would tell you like what buttons map to what. I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out.
Let me see.
Make some educated guesses here.
Okay, well, no, I can figure this out. I don't like these controls here.
Okay, well, what's your
Sure.
cross button gonna be?
Cross button's going to be A.
All right, your B button
Is B.
or your circle
Yep.
button, I should say, is B.
That's you see, X for that one.
Okay.
Y, and then not that. I want right bumper to be Z,
Okay.
and I want right trigger to be C.
Okay. Hopefully that does it.
Yeah.
And let me see what I got here. I feel like I should probably do it like A, B, C, or... Hey, you know, the thing is, we don't know how the game's going to map the damn controls, do we?
Not necessarily. I know that there is a Mr. you don't have to worry about secret characters. We got them.
Yeah, don't
We're
worry.
using a ROM hack of this.
We're going to. I first want to show the enter
Okay.
dual screen here. Well, actually, first I
Sure.
want to go to controller. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter if we go to controller setup because we're going to change discs in a minute, aren't we? But just to take a look. Straight lunge, swing, snap, thrust, wheel.
Means nothing. None of that means anything to me.
Oh, no, neither. Doesn't mean anything to me either. Just do basic controls, assholes. Alright, so this is what the cast of characters looks like by default, which is already a lot of fucking characters. As you can tell here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus
8.
No, it's 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 characters.
Yes, I was continuing your count from 7. Like, the next number is 8.
Well, you see these characters here, and maybe I'll even take a screenshot of this, because as mentioned, this game has a lot of unlockable characters that require button codes to be done. That I guess you earn, or also you can like unlock them through gameplay. But there's like ridiculous requirements. I know there's a favorite character of people in this game, and their name is Senator. And the way to unlock them is to play the game on easiest difficulty and let the time run out in every single match. That is how you unlock them. And other characters have even more arcane methodologies of unlocking them. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to subject ourselves to that. Instead, we're going to play what is called the AI hack of this game. Don't worry, folks. It's not an AI upscale. It is a patch issued with the hopes of making the AI not impossibly difficult to fight, which they reportedly are in the base game. And in addition, it also does the service of unlocking all the characters. And I do mean all of the characters. Because I think some of these characters transcend just unlockable characters, even though they have like portrait art and everything made up for them. Let's just say that some of them seem to be gimmick characters in the best kind of way.
I'll also say, I think for our final match, it should be only base characters.
Yeah, probably. 2020 Billy Time Games. So that I believe that is who we have to thank for the hack, is one Billy Time Games. All right. We're gonna go to this. Well, first, let me go to the. I wonder if there's like options. Oh, we can watch the endings and opening if we want to watch that opening again. Shame you can't watch the CGI kill scenes there, but is this enough characters in your Sega CD Genesis fighting game? I actually can't select.
25 characters, by the way.
Oh, they do let me. You have to wrap around to select. Very strange. So I'm assuming these are the two, like, immortals or whatever, the two, like, puppet masters behind all this. Hit start, by the way.
Oh, sure. All right, so let's go. Oh, okay. Do I... All right, so we don't have the characters' listed names.
No.
All right, so before we start...
Okay.
Let me tell you a couple things about how this game works. There's a lot of common commands between people. Not everyone has the same commands, but... Uh-oh.
I went to options.
Oh, okay. But, So, you have your quarter circles, you have your sort of like, back towards moves. You also have, a lot of people have moves that are just hold down XYZ or ABC until something happens. That is a move for a lot of characters.
Okay.
For fatalities, there's the overkills, which is if you kill someone in front of a background trigger, it'll just happen. So those are going to be the common ones. There's going to be special fatality moves that they have to be under 33% and stunned. And there's the Cine-kills, which we're not going to do because you have to do a very specific combo when they have 33% energy or less. And it's like a full-on jump in and pull off this whole combo kind of combo.
Maybe we'll watch a YouTube video if they seem spectacular enough. I gotta go with Wild West guy for starters.
All right. I'm gonna go with.
You don't want to go with
I can
Alucard
barely
up
tell
there?
who they are. I'm gonna go with this guy. Pew.
Oh, start to.
Yeah. Start to start.
Dawson versus Larson. Two sides of the same coin, I see.
We might have to hit start here too.
Oh yeah. You know, it's something that's
No
gonna be familiar to
flare on
both
this
of them. Salem, 1692 AD.
Ooh.
All right, my controls make some sort of sense to me. I think. Yeah, I got it. I got the way I wanted it to be bound, so I'm happy.
My gangster has throwing stars, as one does.
Now, do you think he's Italian mafia?
Punk. Punk.
No, he might be
Very
Irish
quietly.
mafia. Did he have pocket sand there?
Yes, he does. They might be caltrops, for all I know. Oh!
Fuck off. So I gotta have a pistol, right? There's gotta be some way to pull a pistol out.
Surely. Or not? I don't see pistol on his move list here. You can throw a knife.
How do I do that?
I'd have to look at the thing. The back forward X. Yeah.
Thank you. And my
Oh,
hat.
I have a fake knife throw.
I don't get fake moves. Like, you know, like... I don't know who's playing high enough a level in fighting games. I guess there are people who do, like, a fake-out move to bait people into reacting to it and then capitalize. That's, like... That's some 4D chess shit. I ain't got that in me.
I've done, like, fake outs in some of our matches where I'm definitely, like, fishing for you to react to something.
Well, the joke's on you. I don't react to anything.
It works particularly well if you notice a pattern that someone has.
Is it just me or is the timer not doing anything?
Huh.
I wonder if that's a consequence of the
Time
hack,
force.
because they probably, like, figured on timeouts and timer scams being something that the AI did in the arcade mode.
I don't mind it, to be honest. Let these matches play out.
How do you taunt?
I don't know. I don't know what that move is. I don't... Let me... You'll give me a moment. I don't know. There's nothing here listed as just like, say punk.
I did something. This is not the music I associate with, like, Salem witch trial shit, you know?
No. Even if I'm gonna die, I'd rather die next to the thing here. Maybe I'm not gonna die. Who knows? Nope. I don't know where I would have to kill you to,
Get a special animation. That's alright.
I have a feeling it'll probably happen naturally at some point.
Stats for Dawson. Stats for Larson.
Oh, you know what? All this, including like the blue screen stuff, might be part of the hack.
No, this is in the base game, and this is where you do all the
okay.
button codes to unlock characters, is on this screen in particular.
Okay.
That much I know.
Yeah, I never played the Sega CD version of it.
Who's this guy? He seems cool.
I think he's an unlockable. Unlockable. I'll go with his opposite, unlockable. Chinwo versus Blast. Salem again.
Huh.
Is that a setting in the battle settings?
There was random background. I guess they went true random.
I feel like I've almost figured out how to... X and Z. Try that together.
X and Z.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, very good. Glad we did that. Glad we figured that out.
I like how mine is just hippie.
I like how mine is just a guttural...
No, he's saying fool.
I didn't even flag that. This dude sucks to play, by the way. Ooh. Wish I could do that again. Maybe I take back what I said.
Oh, I found a grenade, but can't do it again.
Okay.
Sure.
I guess he is doing the monkey style. There's that one girl in Virtua Fighter who does it. I don't know the name of it, of that style of martial art, but it's cool. I like any martial arts style that's like named after an animal. Tiger style. And it means I do my claws like this. That means I put my hand up in this pose. I'm just like, that's so cool.
I want to see that one movie. I've mentioned this movie to you before Project Scorpio, where the villain uses scorpion style, which is being on all fours and then taking one of your legs and putting it up over your back like a stinger.
I caught you almost saying back legs there. One of your back legs, implying that you have front legs and back legs. Oh my god.
If you're on all fours, you kind of do.
Yeah. You're not wrong. I see how you got there. Yeah, me and Shinwo. Oh no.
But this doesn't feel very intuitive in terms of doing like the special moves.
Oh no, it's awful. It
like
looks
even
great.
when I know what a special move is, like that doesn't even come out very. Huh.
Don't ask how.
Giving yourself armor. Don't know how to. Okay, that lasts a real long time.
Am I limited in how much I can do that? No, I think it's just a weird, tricky input, as this game seems the type to have. You know, I have swag on 6, you had swag 5, and I got 6 wheels, you got 19 wheels. See, I know how to read that screen.
B button or Z button? One of those buttons.
I'm gonna go to options real quick.
Background setting random.
Let's start selecting backgrounds, just to make sure we get... That sound is how you know it went through, I guess. Let me do this lady here.
I'll do this lady.
Jetta
Shadow
versus Shadow. Uh, 1993, good year. Oh, hell yes. Ooh. That can come in handy. Taco says, they put the lady from X-Perts in a fighting game? Shut up.
Okay. Okay, you found throw. I accidentally threw you. Oh, what's my taunt?
Oh.
Coward, bastard. Coward, bastard.
You do it again.
Coward, bastard.
Coward, bastard. Coward.
I got all sorts of aerial attacks, which I never think to use in typical play. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Don't know how to replicate it. Goodbye.
See ya.
That did so little damage to me.
Coward. Coward.
That move doesn't seem to do anything. Loop the
something
CD
there.
audio.
Ooh. So Jet is like the Felicia of this game, and that she can do all sorts of like flippy shit and bounce
Yes.
off the walls and stuff.
Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I feel like just moves just don't sometimes when you play this.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, good dodge on that.
It was purely accidental, I assure you. I was just winding up to do the move. I wonder if I could juggle you up there if I was any good. That feels like the sort of oversight they would leave in this game. In a time before fighting games were, like, meticulously balanced. It's so funny to me that when fighting games started, there was just, like, it was people just throwing shit against the wall and seeing what stuck. That, you know, they didn't really have any notion of this, like, well, this character is fundamentally unfair, or, you know, they weren't thinking about what a tier list would be.
Yeah.
Besides maybe, like, boss characters being stronger.
I think they were more worried about balancing it so that the CPU was more unfair than the player.
Yes. True priorities.
Who'd
I'm
you
going
pick?
back down to options again, by the way.
Okay.
So our next surprise this time. Larson. Let me be... Pirate Lady?
I don't think we clicked her yet, so okay. I'll be caveman guy.
Riptide.
Next time we go to options, I want to check something.
Slash looks like a troll from Troll 2.
No, I'm not seeing it.
He looks like the Mask, for sure.
Okay, this was the mafioso guy I was playing the first round. This one has an absolutely ridiculous stage fatality. I don't know if you'll see it. 'Cause we
You get
haven't
run
seen
over
any
by
of
a
them.
car, trampled by an audience coming out of the theater.
I think you not only get run over by a car, but the lady in the box office jumps through the glass and starts shooting you with a Tommy gun. I think. No, I think the car shoots you, does a drive-by, and the lady in the box office also shoots you. There's a different stage where you get run over by a car.
I'm Headful says, doesn't Time Killers have a character that looks exactly like Slash here?
Yeah.
Well, you know, they both have cavemen in it because they're both their conceits deal with time shenanigans. So you gotta have a caveman in there. Ow. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I don't particularly care for the way this game plays.
Whoops. No. I can see why someone would like this game. But I don't.
Cool. Water versus fire.
Oh, my controls are all fucky.
Well, it didn't seem to affect you much, so.
Yeah.
I wonder if the stage fatalities are not just you win in a specific location. I wonder if you do have to do an input for them.
So, okay, I'll give you the full thing. By the way, go to options because I want to see. I saw something there for overkills. I thought I saw something there for overkills.
No, you did not.
No,
you saw
okay, I was
overdrive.
speed setting overdrive. All right.
Let's see an overdrive
Alright.
match. And also let's see what 10F1 is supposed to fucking mean. Because I have no idea what these numbers are supposed to correspond to.
No, that's not 10F1. That's 1 of 1, 2 of 3.
Oh my god, I couldn't even flag that because the font choice here is so fucking bad.
Yep.
Alright.
I missed it too because I thought 30 F5 and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay. In order to properly do an overkill, it must be the last round, the victim is in front of the background, and the victor hits with a blow that does 5% or more damage.
Okay. So just like a heavy attack would hopefully do it.
Heavy attack or a special.
Oh, good luck figuring out the fucking specials in this game.
We've been doing some specials. Alright, who are you gonna pick?
I'm gonna pick Alucard here.
Alright, I'll pick Shaft.
Midnight versus Xavier. Oh, fuck, I picked the stage. Oh, well. Maybe we'll get a chance to get shot with Tommy guns, though. Oh my god.
Okay, Overdrive might be a little bit much. I think the main game is pretty slow. This one might be a little too much.
Is this automated? Oh, no, it's not. I swear to God that, like, maybe it buffered a bunch of inputs or something, because I felt like I didn't have any control over anything.
Yeah, me
that
too.
Was...
I had the exact same thing happen to me.
Ay, this is unplayable.
Yeah.
Let's do our taunts, though.
Simpleton.
Weakling.
Simpleton.
Hey, game, take over again. Do some cool shit. Give me some cool combos or something.
Oh.
Simpleton. Simpleton.
It's not even hit A and C at the same time, or X and Z at the same time. It's if you hit it just too close to each other, it'll do it. Slow it down.
Yeah, that's a rest hold in this game.
Going to commercial. Fight Night rolls on after this.
Oh my god, I was
there's a
pressing
way I
every
can-
button to try and get out of that, but...
I don't know if there's a way I can get more damage out of that. You did some sort of combo. Oh, you dizzed me.
The soundtrack of this game's okay. The sound effects are fucking awful. Kill me. Do it in front of the car.
I think it's in front of the box office, actually.
Do it again.
You know what? Rewind. I have Larson's thing right here, right? So, loser slightly to the right of the building, hit towards the center.
I think you got it.
Yeah, it has to load.
Really slow it down. It's coming for us. One more.
Oh, I thought she jumped out of the box office and shot. I swear I've seen that before. Like, some of the fatalities in this game are so aggressively long.
You don't say.
Alright. You wanna...
I'm trying to go to the
stage?
options, yeah.
Yeah.
Is they get
You wanna
really
change
bad
it back to
feedback.
normal?
Yes. Rax.
Also, I know for a fact that Xavier's stage was Salem, so you can skip that when we get to it. Alright,
Which of
I'm gonna
these-
go with... what are you looking for?
This guy must be Senator. I'm curious to
Yes.
see the Senator fella.
Alright, I'll pick Death. Thanatos.
Versus Senator. Sorry, I was coughing. The Cyberdome.
Senator versus Thanatos in the Cyberdome sounds like some, like, future election shit.
We have a request to show off the senator stage. Well, if the people demand it.
Wait, hold up.
It's not
What
even
am I
like
saying?
you're saying corpse. Let me do my
Corpse?
taunt, because that was not my taunt, believe it or not. Citizen?
That's a good beat. That's a good beat for someone to use.
Slime generator in chat says Birdie off the shits.
Alright, it also seemed like for the overkills, or over whatever, that a heavy attack was enough to make it happen. At least when I did it with that character.
My stun animation is me fixing my hair. That's a pretty good touch. Vote.
I voted.
I think your guy might be like the better of the
Ooh.
unlockable characters here. Something tells me, in terms of actual gameplay, in terms of.
Oh, you have a teleport move. That's the take a vacation when something bad happens in your state move.
No,
It's the Ted Cruz special.
he'd have to pull out like a golf club and be like, "Well, you know where I'm going. Meet me on the green."
Whatever the fatality is on the stage, it wasn't right there.
Sorry to let all the Senator fans down in the chat.
There's one stage that if we get to it, I'm going to request that whoever loses gets fatality'd on.
Oh, of course.
If I can figure out which stage that one is.
I'll
Alright,
be-
settings.
Oh, right. Good call.
It's really bad about letting you know where the settings are.
You know, let's do Senator real quick, just so we don't forget it.
Oh yeah, sure. This is actually the Senator stage actually does have a good finisher too.
Which?
Oh, does it not? Oh, God, does someone know which one Senator stage is off the top of their head? Hold up, I'm looking it up here. Washington, D.C. Does anyone else have Washington?
We'll do. Oh, huh?
Yappy. No, wait. Yappy an option?
No.
Okay, I don't know then. Sorry. Oh, you know what? When we play as, I will play as Yappy, and we do player 2, and that'll get us there.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, who's Yappy?
The dog. So why don't you pick one of the animals too?
Oh yeah, I might as well do this. I'll be a snake.
Iggy.
Yeah, I was searching for the name. I should have been the bird for Pet Shop Boy. That would have made sense.
Wait, let me see. I don't know if we can even do overkills here, but it's far right side of the screen.
Sick.
I feel like this situation is like when you look up cute animal videos on YouTube. Like this is one of the first results for whatever reason.
We got another shitter.
Was I shitting? I think I was just like kicking dirt up at you.
You're giving this game way too much benefit of the doubt. Goodbye.
1 billion sold.
51 billion sold.
Oh, 51.
It started as 50 billion, so they sold another billion while we were playing the stage. Oh, got a taunt.
Fucker. What am I saying?
Lick me. Wow,
This is
these
actually a fun.
characters suck to play as.
This is a fun song, by the way.
Todd Dwayne,
Starts with
the
Hail to the
basement
Chief and then
tracks.
turns into.
This one almost made the cut in Extreme Paint Brawl, but they didn't have a stage for it.
I feel like I would have expected these characters to be OP, you know?
No, I think they do very little damage. I bet these are characters who show up in the campaign, right? It's just like rando enemies. Like, people forget Shaq Fu has like a stage where you fight zombies.
No, I don't think that the arcade mode has this. I think these guys are just there as a joke. Oh yeah, 53 billion sold. Wow, I didn't realize that was updating so much.
He's over the moon about it. What's that game? Deadly Creatures on Nintendo Wii.
Yeah, not really a fighting game, but...
No, but it's a game about cool animals doing cool stuff.
Who's in that game? Billy Bob Thornton?
Billy Bob Thornton and I think Michael Madsen might be in it too.
Not as the animals.
No.
Mind you.
It's the hapless humans that the scorpion and the tarantula have to team up to kill.
I'm inclined to let you kill me and just hit me with a hard move off on this side. Didn't happen. When it's final round, does it have to be like final round? Do you think?
Move a little bit to the left.
I'm trying. I was dizzy.
Let me hit you with that.
Or maybe
move.
Maybe the dogs can't do it. Maybe the animals can't get overkilled. You know what? The animals can't get overkilled. That has to be it.
That'd just be cruel and unusual, yeah.
Well, also, they don't have animations for animal skeletons, I'm pretty sure. Alright.
We tried, folks.
Let's get the... Why don't we get the other animal out of the way?
Yeah, let me... maybe we'll skip on player 2. That'll be a good way to cycle through stages without having to think too hard about it. I'll be... chicken, you be owl.
Sure.
There's also monkey we have to deal with, too.
Crispy and Hooter. Crispy Hooters. Oh, Salem.
You know, the famous owls of Salem.
Can I fly? Yes.
Oh, look at that kick. I know this chicken has a move. Hold on, let me taunt first.
Sick off.
Do you have a move list for this character?
Yeah, I do. Who is it again? Crispy?
Crispy.
Hold, press X, Y, and Z at the same time. I know which one you're looking for. Or hold X, Y, and Z.
I think I...
Do I have to get hit by it? Oh, there he is.
And I got my head back. It's all good.
Let me see if I have something stupid. Hooter, Hooter, Hooter. I don't have anything super stupid.
You call this stupid? You're calling this stupid?
I said I don't have anything super stupid.
Oh my god. What a combo. What a maneuver. Hooter OP. Jesus wept.
Yeah. You know, this is why they have guard dogs. For the owls.
I love the Blair shit. Oh my god!
Actually, this game's good.
Still going. Oh lord.
I think this game's actually good. Think about it.
That's half my health. I can't get out of it.
That's
There's nothing I can
yourself,
do.
Ain't ya? And rightly so. Rightly so.
I have no recourse for that. That's that's obscene.
Good. I did want to move away so I can get a better. Is he gonna go all the way? Yeah.
Oh, he kept the thumbs up that time. He didn't do a thumbs down afterwards. These are dynamic in some capacity.
I'm Headful says new emote. Maybe, you know what? maybe new Discord sticker. Like we can cut that out.
If we can do an animated GIF of the whole sequence, that's the way I would want to do it.
Here's the monkey.
Yeah, you can pick a real person. Yeah, go ahead, pick that guy.
Actually, why don't I pick the monkey and you pick this guy?
Okay. Eternal.
Because I have a feeling when we mirror match the top two on the far left and far right, it's going to be whatever Eternal stage is. That's my guess.
Eternal versus Shakma. I mean Zuni.
Ah, the circus.
Hell yes.
Infidel.
I like how the final boss is like, I must now make my appearance to fight this monkey.
And get my ass absolutely kicked by it, too.
Oh, wait, taunt. Oh, that's my taunt. What kind of a cymbal noise is that? Like Velcro getting ripped off.
You know, that's the power of the Sega Genesis sound chip right there. You know, it turns out it's actually hard to hit you when only lows hit.
Yeah. I actually am losing, though, pretty badly. Probably because I don't have a combo like Hooter. I might want... he doesn't say anything. Once we're done with the show, I might want this special copy of this game just to have on hand.
Yeah, I'll get it to you.
Nope, I don't have any XYZs. Or ABCs. Oh, just
Good
invulnerable.
God. That sound effects. One of these days I won't have a lingering cough.
I wonder if Spreader's Resource has this game on it. Or that one website that I use for finding game stuff.
You know, if people put these characters in Mugen, you can use like Fighter Factory or whatever it's called to just like go through all the sequences in there.
Okay. Now we'll actually see some finishing moves again, theoretically.
There's still so many goddamn characters to get through.
Yeah. Alright, who have we not seen?
I don't think we played this guy.
No. We haven't played this guy.
Maybe we don't have that many characters to get to.
Rex. Actually, did we see Rex's stage already? Yeah, we did. Would you mind rewinding us?
Yeah, you want to pick
something.
Blade, and I'll pick Rax.
Sure.
There we go.
And let me see what Blade's place is.
Can't believe Wesley Snipes agreed to be in this game. It's fortuitous, though. The Syrian Desert Refinery. Circa 20.
We just should be at either edge of the fan. Okay, got it.
Loser. Whip.
Cool.
Huh. What was that? How did I do that move?
Loser.
Ooh.
Whip. Loser.
Again, it's not even A and C at the same time. It's A and C anywhere near each other. So that's why that's happening a lot to me. Okay.
Look, our biggest fan showed up.
One of us may get to meet them.
Oh no, I've gone purple.
I swear moves just don't sometimes. Like, I will find a move, and then it just doesn't.
Just a little bit pleased with yourself, ain't ya? And rightly so, rightly so.
Get you.
All right, I forgot. You're the one who's up a point. I don't need to set... Oh. Go on.
Psy42 in chat says, looking forward to this happening in 5 years, by the way. Future's now.
There we go. Okay, whoever wins the next round, the goal is to hit them towards the fan while you're by the side of the fan.
That makes sense.
MSK 1984 says, now wait a minute, this is not a bad game. I feel like I hate to break it to you. The game's cool. The game's got style. It's funny in how it does certain things and how much the overkills are like egregiously long. But man, playing this be great. IMO. Again, like I said earlier, though, like this is a game where I can understand why someone would like it. It's not like completely foreign to me.
Is your guy like the de facto Sub-Zero? Is that what's happening here?
Maybe.
It really is just like within a mile of each other. All right. I think you should let me. Oh, fuck.
Too late.
You okay, lady?
Ones.
Spicy meatball.
I think we gotta do these guys in Ramses.
Yes. How do I get to this guy?
Oh, it's fucked. You have to keep rolling. Actually, you know what? Let's do these two first.
Okay.
Save the bosses for last. Wait, hold on. No, you want to be... I think we did the Egyptian stage, so let's trade and... Ramses versus Raven. I think this should be a new stage. Yeah, there we go.
Let me see. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is music befitting of the stage.
Wait, hold up.
I'm glad they recorded that over the phone for this voice actress. This music, boy howdy.
Oop.
Oh, I think I know what the kill in this stage is.
Yeah, take a wild guess. Oof. Let's see. If you get me down to really low health on this one, then I'll tell you where you need to be. It's a little more specific than you would think it is. I knew whatever that move was going to be. Okay, you earned it. Go over here, and from here. No?
Not enough. Let me try.
Maybe from here. Tap me with a light. Tap me with a single light.
That's me pressing the light kick button.
Back. There we go. Okay. Now.
I think we got it.
Yep.
Something smells good. Maybe not. Someone redeemed the spicy meatball after that one.
I got redeemed a little bit ago.
God damn it, I shouldn't have the 5-minute cooldowns on that. I mean, I should. I have to. Otherwise, the abuse would be rampant. Okay. So, you need to get in this top row.
I got this guy. If you can get to the other guy. Alright. Eternal again. Different Eternal versus Dark Eternal Champion. Longhorn Delta, which is this one.
God, don't ask me.
I have hands-off controller because I'm looking this up. I want to see where the... Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Victim. Okay, so the overkill here is to hit someone into the center of the stage. So now we do know, though, that they have to be at really low health.
I can't tell if this guy's different from the other guy. Wow, does he suck.
It's turned into a snowball.
I think the Dark Eternal Champion's got it. I think evil wins, or should win in the story of this game. Also, you see that chicken in the background? Mm-hmm. You think that's where they got, the origins? Like, well, we already animated this chicken.
Oh, yep, totally. Because I think all the animals are from different stages, but they just gave them move lists. What? I don't understand the mechanics of how this move works.
I think you got me.
Okay. Let me give you a tap. All right, and then let me move over here. Okay. Let's move back a little. Let me try a different... yeah. The fuck? Oh, maybe Eternal, you can't do it to the bosses.
Try it anyway.
Yeah, I think you can't do it to the bosses.
That's fucking lame if so. Also, I forgot to update the scoreboard.
Oh.
Or did I? Is this our third game or our fourth game?
I went first. This is our third game, somehow.
Oh my god. Alright, let's get this shit over with.
Okay, let me figure out what stage. Because we can set stages again. No, not that one. Folks, hey, chat, does anyone know what stage has the pit in it?
I'll bet Midnight. Midnight, it was like a night, right? He might have a pit. No, I'm thinking of the other game. I'm thinking of the PS1 game.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we did do Darkstalkers.
We did do Darkstalkers, okay.
So, that's 1, 2... Yeah, no, this is our third game. A lot to get to in this game, as it turned out. Look, we seem to move along, Sharky. I'm sorry we can't show off every stage fatality here. Look it up, YouTube.com.
This real stupid one. Okay. There I am. All right, I'm going to pick her.
And I guess I'll pick, I don't know, I hated playing as all of them. What, you're going with Death?
No.
Well, you selected...
I'm going with options, because I wanted to see Xavier. That's... okay. Yeah, sure.
See how bad it is to navigate this menu because of the color schema? Yep.
Anyway, I know who I'm going with.
I guess I'll go with... sick music. I guess I'll go with this guy. Dawson. Back to Salem again. So where's the magic hotspot on this map?
All right, it's a complicated one, but we'll get to it when we get to it.
All right, may the best Eternal Champion win.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, no.
I didn't realize I had you stunned.
Oh, I bounced off the wall. I didn't mean to. It didn't do much for me.
Nope.
Get over
Oof.
here. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, it's no Hooter combo, but
No.
anytime you get more than one attack to land in a row in this game, it feels like magic.
All right. So let's rewind.
Yeah.
So I can get the.
Oh.
Oh, it crashed.
Wow, we're really done with
I
that
won.
game. You did win. Yeah, I hit the rewind button. I was getting primed to rewind it, and then it just crashed. So,
Oh well. You can guess what would have happened.
yeah, I take 2 guesses, and the first one doesn't count. Congratulations on winning the 3rd game of the night, 2 hours in.
Thank you. I know one of ours coming up is real short.
Yes, mercifully. Though we will want to pick up the fatalities for that one, too. You know, speaking of, why don't we just do that one next? Why don't we just do...
Okay.
So last Fright Night, last spooky season, where we did this Fright Night gimmick, I brought Mortal Kombat for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The best version of Mortal Kombat. Or so I thought, until I remembered the existence of a superior version of Mortal Kombat. So this time, we're going to show it off, give it the due reverence it deserves. This is Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy. Y'all demanded it. This was developed by Probe on behalf of Acclaim and Midway in 1993. Released on Mortal Monday, September the 13th, along with the SNES, Genesis, and Game Gear versions. I wrote an article about this one back in the day, badgamehalloffame.com/mortal-combat-gb. And it's going to appear in that upcoming, the Mortal Kombat collection that, What's-It's putting out.
Digital Eclipse?
Yeah,
Right.
But they said they weren't going to put multiplayer in it, despite promising it at the beginning. They decided, well, we shouldn't actually do netplay for these. It would be too criminal or something. I don't know.
I think there was like a tech issue, was the actual answer.
I will say this. For whatever reason, Game Boy link cable emulation is this Herculean task. You would think it'd be the most basic thing in the fucking universe to spoof. And yet, I had to go through 4 different fucking emulators, and the one I landed on that should hopefully serve our Game Boy emulation, Game Boy netplay, or not netplay, link cable emulation needs is going to be BGB.
Yeah, that might explain why.
In short
it didn't
time,
include
your
it.
fate will be sealed, Superman.
Let me go ahead, get this hooked in. There we go. I had to change which hook method OBS uses because of this wonderful emulator. I'm going to lower the volume.
Yeah, this is a hell all out game.
All right. So you're going to bear with us here. In the background, I'm going to launch a second instance of this executable. So just enjoy the cinema on display here. In the meantime. And you'll see the action play out from just this one screen because both players get the same screen during link cable play. So it would be pointless to have 2 of these up on screen at the same time. Okay, it's going to pause while I...
You have a move list up.
Oh, we're going to need it because they changed all the basics of inputs in this game.
Yeah, including how you input things, because you need to basically do it when the game is ready for you to do anything.
Yeah, this is one of the worst things to ever exist, by the way. This conversion of Mortal Kombat is one of the worst fucking video games of all time. This is an all-timer bad conversion.
Match Meow says only 2 buttons. That's not the worst part. The worst part really is like the fact that you have to give the game time to register everything you did. Like, is your move back, forward, punch? Okay, back. Wait a minute. Okay, forward. Now punch.
Yeah, everything is buffered, let's say.
No, not buffered. If it was buffered, you could just mash it out. You have to, like, wait.
So, speaking of waiting, I think the folk have been waiting to see the cast of characters here. You know them, you love them. Kano, Raiden, Liu Kang, Sonya, Ninja 1, Ninja 2. I think this is Sub-Zero. I think this is Scorpion. That's always the problem with these Game Boy games, where you can't tell the color of the ninjas. Or in Mortal Kombat 2, where you can't tell the color of the ninjas or the princesses. Anyway, Johnny Cage missing here. Now, Goro is playable in this.
Yes, but you have to beat the game.
You have to beat the game. I'm sure there's like a Game Shark code or something you could do too, but I don't know how to do Game Shark in this emulator, so we're just going to miss out on Goro. I'm sad to say in this. But I will take Sub-Zero for this first matchup.
And I will take his eternal rival, Scorpion. I think, yes.
So, before we get into the fight, how do you do Sub-Zero's freeze move in any other Mortal Kombat game?
You know what? I actually don't know.
Down, forward,
Off the top
punch.
of my head. Okay.
Not so here.
It depends on the game.
Back, forward, kick. Kick to throw the freeze thing. What's my slide move? Do you have the guide up? Can you?
Yes. Give me a sec. Forward, down, B.
Like fucking hell it is.
I mean, it is, but it's super deliberate. Like, my teleport is also forward, down, A. So, forward, down, A.
And block is A and B at the same time, as we discovered.
Yes. Out of time. For some reason, block works differently for me. Like, on this emulator, as player 2, if I try to block, I keep blocking and letting down my guard. Cass can just block. I can't block properly. That's just this emulator, I think.
I'm sure it's going to make a world of difference in this game in particular. All I really need is this. There's no way you can react, despite how little frames this has and how slow it moves. Everything is still completely unreactable in this game.
I notice my teleport's not working correctly.
Oh yeah, no, it rarely does. All right, maybe pull up my fatality.
Okay. Forward, down, forward, B. So, yeah, rewind.
There's no rewind.
Oh, fuck. All right,
remember, you won the first... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to, because there's no indicator on screen of who won what match. No, who needs it, right?
I also forgot who I was, because...
You're the one who has a full palette range. I'm the one who's compromised. Who's in 2-color mode. High contrast mode, if you will. God, that uppercut is... Maybe you'll get to do your fatality. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what mine is. Hit. I wasn't prepared to win. I literally couldn't find me on here because of the text is so small.
Ah, well. Trust us, folks, they're incredible. The fatalities, and they're absolutely not compromised form here on me.
We're going to have to do a thing where if one of us is going to win or something like that, we just stop everything we're doing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Just say, like, let's prepare.
In that case, I will play as Sonya.
Okay, I'll play as... who will I play as? I'll play as Liu Kang.
Carmen in chat says making Mortal Kombat turn-based was a really interesting idea. How do I do my, you know?
How do I do anything? All right. Yours is... You have actually 3 moves.
Ooh, they spoil
Ring
me.
toss is back, back, B. Leg grab is down, A, B. And flying punch is forward, back, back, forward.
Forward, back, back. Jesus Christ, that's so deliberate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not when you hit... It's not about hitting the button. It's about seeing your character actually move back, more or less. I just can't get my moves to come out. I know what my moves are.
Who won that one? It's hard to say.
Oh, I won.
Yeah, be ready to do your fatality. Something tells me. Even with my range of moves, even if you can't get your specials out.
Right. God, which one is B is the problem. See, back, back, B is a fireball for me. There, okay, so I know what B is.
Mortal Kombat by mail.
Like, playing this game does feel like you're playing over a real shitty internet connection.
Oh, you got me.
Okay, okay. It's forward, 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 back, B. Nope.
Yeah, I remember I had to do
it's
liberal rewinding to get anything
Yeah,
to work
it's a-
in this game when I wrote the article.
it's a complete crapshoot, you know, if it's going to even come out, even if you know what it is.
I guess it leaves
Alright,
Kano and Raiden. I'll be Kano.
Alright, I'll be Raiden, I guess, by default. Alright, let's go over moves before we touch buttons. Yours is back forward B for knife throw, and roll spin is forward down B. Forward down back, I'm sorry, forward down back. The way this guy's written is bad. And where's mine? Okay.
Yeah, I can get it to come out like 1 out of every 4 times. That's better than nothing, right?
That's a forward torpedo. Is back, 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 forward. And it just does not work most of the time.
Ow. Slime Generator in chat says, imagine this is a car ride game. Mortal Kombat 2 for me was a car ride game. There's a cartridge out there that combines this and Mortal Kombat 2 into one cartridge that they issued, but they didn't change or update this game. So it's just like, here's a really shitty game. Here's a really shitty version of Mortal Kombat 1. And then, you know, what is decidedly a shitty version of Mortal Kombat 2 in terms of, like, feature parity, but it's just so much better a fucking game. That'll probably be my good game pick for next year, for next Fright Night. Look at you showing off. Looks like someone figured out how to do something in this
Barely.
game.
I knew how to do that for a while, and it just never came out. This move is not working. Like, God, it feels like Parsec's having an issue, and I know it's not. It's 100% not.
Yeah, it's just this game. Again, legendarily bad.
Oh, it doesn't come out.
Tell me my
I'm gonna just
fatality
let
in
you beat the
advance.
shit. You just beat the shit out of me, and I'll tell you your fatality. Down, forward, forward, A. Just finish me off, because I'd love to see anything.
Down, forward, forward A, you say?
Yes.
Does it say at what range?
Nope.
Down, forward, forward A. Move closer to this. Just so it's framed up a little better. Down, forward, forward, A. Cool. It occurs to us we could have just uppercutted, right? This is the pit.
I don't know if this... I don't think this has stage fatalities. Why would this game have a stage fatality? I certainly don't see stage fatalities on this list.
Also, how have we not got Goro's stage yet? That one's a real visual tour de force. And we're ready for the match beyond?
Yeah.
May the best Mortal Kombat win. I'll pick
Sure.
Sub-Zero.
I'll pick Scorpion again. Okay.
Yes, like I'm tying the Gordian knot. Here we go. Welcome to
right.
Dither City. Oh my god, I was mashing the punch button. Mashing the punch button. All right. We're locking in.
Teleport is useless. Is this not what the move is?
There we go.
God damn it. With the way blocking works in this game, that is still not reactable.
No, absolutely not.
Which one am I? Okay. I lost track of myself for a second.
Yeah, I did too for a second there, admittedly. I found myself, though.
It keeps kicking. I am going for block. It has a hard time figuring out you're hitting two buttons at the same time.
No, this game's struggling with something, technically? No. I think you're being mean. That's not what we're about here, the Bad Game Hall of Fame.
Just...
Oh.
Which one am I? Which one am I?
One on the right.
Okay.
Though maybe, just maybe,
Yeehaw!
you tell me my fatality just to know it. Never mind. I let you...
1, 2, 3. He won't do it.
I should have had that.
You should have had that. Game over indeed.
At least that one went a lot quicker than some of the other ones we played tonight. Mercifully so, one would say. Well, congratulations, Charky.
Thank you. God, the next game is going to be like an overload in terms of like how it feels to move. This is going to feel like the fastest game on the face of the earth.
The Flash the Flash fights.
Well, the next game, the last game that I brought is Skullgirls.
Specifically, Second Encore, the
Yes.
version currently up on Steam, developed by Lab Zero Games. They're credited as here. I don't know if that's still the name of the studio, if they changed that at some point after all the things that happened. Man, this game has had a wild and turbulent story, tumultuous story behind it.
I remember before this game was even a game, I used to look at the blog of the artist, just saying, "Oh, here's my character, this lady with like a living hair thing," and then like eventually it became a game.
So, I pitched to you, and you shot down the idea because you actually want to show off this game in a more positive light for whatever reason. The version of this game that I had, that I was familiar with, was the PS3 version on launch. And I had this game on launch for whatever reason. I thought, give it a shot. Maybe I'll get into this. And when this game launched on PS3, if you tried to access the move list in game, you would hit pause, you go to command list, and where it would, in a different game, it would show you the moves.
Oh, intro. I'll be right back while this plays.
Yep. And whereas another fighting game would show you like maybe a list of moves, they did an interesting thing with Skullgirls where they said, check out this wiki for the command list. They just could not be bothered to transcribe those moves into the actual video game itself. Relying on you to check out shit online, and that put a very bad taste in my mouth about this game. One that I never got over. So I wanted to play the PS3 version. I wanted to see if I could find the original PS3 version and play that in RPCS3. Sharky shot that down, unfortunately. Also, word of warning, we do not have all the characters in this game. I have not kept up with the DLC for this game. At some point I got this. Who the fuck is this guy? What's the guy doing here? Oh, good time for the Steam overlay to pop up. Finally recognized it was in a video game.
There are two guys in this game, actually. So, like, I feel like this game's always been pretty much, like, showing you their work in progress, because when they introduce new characters, you can choose to play the characters before they're ready, and they're A, just not ready, but B, they also aren't fully animated yet, so they're still sketches in motion.
They make you pick the controller every time.
Okay, also, this is a ratio type game. You can have 3 people, Marvel vs. Capcom style, or you can pick a slightly powered 2-person team or a super powered 1-person. We are just going to be doing 1-person matches.
Makes sense for me.
For simplicity's sake.
Alright, so characters we have. First of all, characters we don't have. We don't have Marie. We don't have Umbrella. We don't have Annie. We don't have this lady, Black Dahlia, who seems pretty cool. Seems like maybe a character I would have gotten behind, but alas. So we have Squiggly, Big Band, Eliza, Painwheel, Peacock, Misfortune, Philia, Sarabella, Double, Parasol, Valentine, Pakua, Beowulf, and Robot Fortune.
I know who I'm picking for my first.
Can't turn down a fan.
I guess I'll be Peacock. Wait, no, hold on. I want a better color scheme. There we go. Wait, no! What's this gray shit? I specifically chose the black and white.
Show thing, it's telling you what button to hit. Pull that up.
Okay.
Okay, random.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Hold on, let me level the volume here, because I feel like it got unset at some point. Okay, this should be good, hopefully.
Okay.
Sorry for any audio issues there, folks. Polar Bear in chat says, oh, you can just play this solo. Referring to, like, the one character at a time. Yeah, I don't go for tag stuff or anything with, like, multiple characters. I don't have the bandwidth to switch between characters in fighting games.
Take 2!
Ow. little bit of overkill. Found my one special move and I'm gonna abuse it. Or super move, I guess. Oh my god, it's not enough. Did she say garbage day?
Maybe. Ah.
Never want to see you again. No, I won't believe it.
Change characters. Why don't we?
Yeah. Let me
tweak the volume even a little bit more. I'll be Squiggly.
Okay.
Ready?
Tally-ho!
What's a cool color
Parasol.
scheme?
Parasol!
Egrets, get ready.
That looks cool.
Oh, that. Go Streets of New Meridian. Try to work way through it.
Being shorter. This battle is all in the mind.
Sir.
I'm assuming that guy's with you.
Yes.
This.
Ready?
I don't know how to get in on people who set traps on the stage. Because I never know movement in these games.
Watch your feet.
Ah.
You're mine.
Rude. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm too stocking you on this one. Maybe I shouldn't let you corner me.
Damn.
We did it.
Mashed my way through.
Get a round of applause for our contestants.
All right.
Alright, you did Cerebella. Let me do this double gal. She seems neat. I'll go full slime. Why not, right?
I'll do Beowulf.
Running wild.
Ooh. Looks like a lucha outfit.
Oh, great. Green on green.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
This won't be difficult to parse at all. For me. Oh, I'm like a Shao Tsung type who can...
Not necessarily Shao Tsung, but you have like a bunch of other people's moves. Yeah, you don't stay in a form, I think. I think you just... I think Beowulf has like a lot of setup stuff that I don't know how to do.
Might be able to get one in. That'd be nice. Johnny in chat asked, did the legal shit with this studio ever get resolved or get resolved yet? I wouldn't know. I assume it's always is constantly on fire, this game. Because like every time I forget about this game, there's like a news story about like the latest like drama, the latest like, you know, person at the studio who's getting kicked out. Which I'm sure is a gross mischaracterization of the news cycle for this game, but it's how I feel.
Everything I say is a catchphrase.
Player 2 wins!
Go on.
Haven't done Philia yet.
I'll do the other guy.
Back on the beat.
Hatsune Miku.
Ooh, King DDD.
Time to have some fun with Miku.
Okay, there we go. JoJo reference one.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yep, that one. Yes. Oh, Locked. It's DLC.
Brutal.
Which one was King DDD? This one. Medici Tower.
They look nice.
Shut up and fight.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Stop. This blow.
I don't know how to do his move, his particular special I'm thinking of, but Big Band has a move where his super is if he hits you, he stops time, and then for as long as his meter out, he can start hitting notes, and every button corresponds to a note to play a song. And if you mash out like enough of a song, you get more damage for the ender. So
Jesus.
people have figured out how to just play songs as him to fuck with people. There's a famous clip of Big Band hitting someone in a birthday, or happy birthday, which is where someone tries to tag in someone for an assist or just tag, and you catch them both in a combo. He hit them both with the super and played the entirety of Happy Birthday to You before killing both of them at once.
Impressive.
Yeah, this is a game I find hard to play just mashing it out, just feeling it out, because it's a complex game, I think.
Yep, I'm mashing
It's
it
a very
out.
technical one. Yeah, you're better at mashing it out than I am. For this one.
Just barely.
Close!
Okay, let me, Oh, you did raid the business lady, right?
Yeah. She's a charge character anyway, so...
Okay, yeah, so I'll be
liked playing her.
Valentine then.
Alright.
Valentine!
Time to
I'll
operate.
be... Painwheel.
Bikin? Dizzy? Let me try this. Let me see if I can even do the input for this. Cool. Alright. Do you already know who you're going with for the last match?
And
Not entirely.
Deadly shot.
I knew who I originally wanted to go with, but I'm not having luck with them. Or didn't have much luck with them.
Ready. Ready for your shot.
It managed to hit you with a knockback for no good reason.
Ready. Making the incision.
take two! Fight!
Ready for your shot.
Oh, I really thought I could knock that out of the air with that.
Deadly sharp.
Damn. Okay.
I'll catch up. No, get ready for your shot. I've seen worse. Damn. Major surgery. No way. Ready for your shot. Enough. Making the incision.
Aw.
God, I only won one. I mean, I run as Beowulf too, but
The fix was in.
Alright, who does that leave?
whoops.
This girl.
Furia, yeah. Robo Fortune and Fortune. Oh, and Eliza.
Alright, I'll take care of this.
We're gonna get
Do Eliza.
Is there a color scheme that makes her look exactly like her default character?
Ooh, I like how that looks. Just in general.
We'll go with this.
Alright. I think we did that. I want to save that one for our actual match.
Let's do this in one take.
I think I'm playing as the Sea Viper reference.
Wow, this lady's annoying to fight as.
I think this was a character I wanted to learn, but she's very technical.
Oh my god, put me out of my misery. There's too much shit happening on screen. Would this count as maximalist design in a fighting game? This character here and all the amount of shit that's happening on screen that's impossible for me to keep up with?
Not maximalist. Might be area control.
If only you'd finish me off with that super.
So close.
Alright. Now we got just Fortune and Robo Fortune, I think.
Alright. I'll be Robo Fortune, you can be Real Fortune.
Okay, that got me a little bit.
Yeah, I recognize some of these characters for sure. Like this one is pretty obvious.
That's Elfet.
Oh, yours is, yeah. And this one is the Phantasy Star Online. So that's what I'm going with, obviously.
Alright. Under the Bridge is where I lost the reference. I don't remember. Is where I drew some blood?
Cannot engage. Deleting. What I got there? Let's rock!
Yeah, I don't have a handle on this character at all. Not a shock, but...
I know normal Fortune is kind of a puppet character. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, puppet shit's too much for me to keep track of, too.
I was better at dying. Take two! Let's rock! Not that big. Two spin! Refresh. No battery. Offering. Catastrophe cannon.
Yeah.
I got something out. Oh, not dead
I
yet.
did a super on my head.
Wish I was better at dying.
I'm a rescue.
We'll be right back after these messages.
All right, final match.
The match beyond.
I think I'm gonna go with Eliza.
I guess I'll go with Peacock.
Peacock, Eliza!
Let's dance, darling.
Do you have a color I like beyond the one I picked? A Blood Rain.
I like going black and white with this girl. An even old-timeier cartoon.
I like the Sea Viper one. I'm gonna go with that. All right. The arena.
All right. Did I already say maybe the best skull win or best girl win
No.
or?
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Jesus.
Stop hitting that.
Why didn't that hit?
Because I knocked you out of it.
I don't know what that big bomb does for me, but didn't do much.
If you kept me over there, it would have eventually exploded. Real close to getting some achievements here.
Yeah. Achievements which I'll
damn.
never fully get.
She who mauls.
Well, that was inevitable.
I think we got it.
A good game. Let
Yep,
me
good game.
show the scoreboard here. As you have officially won for the night. Still got one game left to go, but
Yep.
you know, that's how it goes. Let me reward the people with their well-earned points. Again, I'm glad I voted for you as well.
I lost. I voted for you.
Why would you do that? That was a silly thing to do.
I believe in you. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I believe in you.
Well, I appreciate that, but clearly a stupid move in this case, and anyone who voted for me. Anyway, victory screen.
I'll live without the 1 point I voted.
Oh,
for bed.
okay. Well, that's fine then. Back to the 4x3 screen. And to our last game of the night. So I think this one is the Curio. I guess they're all Curios at the end of the day, aren't they? This is one by Paradox Interactive, or Paradox Development, I should say. Those are two very different studios. Published by Virgin Interactive, or so you would think. Turns out it was not published at all, until it was. This is Thrill Kill, the game that would go on to be Wu-Tang Shaolin style, because the original premise, the original version of this game, which was largely completed, they ultimately scrapped, realizing that it was too intense, too edgy for folk of the day.
It was published by Memorex CDR.
One of my favorite publishers. Always putting out unfinished games, though. I don't know why. They should really work on that.
I think they were the biggest publisher for the Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah, they really own that system, I tell you what. I really gotta blow my nose, by the way, so hopefully we get... Oh, wait, no, I gotta do this first.
Yeah, I need to use the restroom, so you make this decision.
Well, you know, I'm looking at this warning. It does contain extremely graphic and violent scenes and subject matter. I'm sorry, I can't in good conscience play this game. Okay. Well, that was Thrill Kill, folks. I'm, Johnny, just set the tag to Wu-Tang Shaolin style. I think that's what people would use for this game. In terms of games that actually came out. Or I need to restart it. And then blow my nose after I confirm that I consent to this game. X and square. Again, not quite the same ring as Tommy Tallarico calling you a virgin, but you make do with what you got. Okay, that's as clean as my sinuses are going to get for right now. Oh my god. What a cast of characters. What a collection of oddballs.
You mean the Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah. How many Wu-Tang members can you name?
RZA, Jizza, Method Man, Redman, Old Dirty Bastard, Ghostface Killer.
Alright, good.
Honestly, I'm blanking past that.
Raekwon, Inspector Deck, Master Killer, You God, and sometimes Capadonna. And of course, in case you didn't already say it, the one, the only, the Old Dirty Bastard.
Yeah, definitely
the
said
Brooklyn
Old Dirty
Zoo.
Bastard, yeah. Yeah, I recognize the other names, just like I couldn't name off the top of my head.
Previous game data retrieved, autosave enabled. Alright, good. Really maximizing the screen space for this interface here. They have to cycle through option by option. Oh, character movies. And yes, we did download a full save. So if we wanted to watch all these character movies. I think there are some unlockable characters. So if there are, we have them. Actually, you know what?
Wait, go back to controller config, because I actually do want to see. Okay.
Pretty straightforward.
Punch, kicks.
Now,
Crouch
one
and
problem.
blocker over there.
No R1, R2. You're going to have to use L1, L2.
Yes, okay.
You're good for this?
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at the throws. Right. Got it. And then counters are... Okay, got it. You know, let's watch a movie.
Okay.
Now, did Kronos make the CGI, the FMVs for this? Can they pull off a hat trick tonight?
Hi, Bill. I'm really sorry to have to tell you this, but you were right. Your husband has been seeing another woman. I hope you'll be all right.
Time to spice up the relationship, I guess.
Sweetheart.
So I think these movies, these are the endings for these characters, but they tell you why they are in the asylum, I guess, wherever the...
Well, they're in hell, I believe. They're fighting for the chance to get out of hell.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Well, there you go. That's all you need to know about that character. About any of the characters in this game. All right, versus mode. Now, this is a four-player fighting game. We have Tormentor, Oddball, Belladonna, Dr. Faustus, the Imp, Violet, Mammoth, Cletus,
Kane,
Judas, Mabuki, it's hard to tell. Font's bad, and it's tiny. Anyway, those are our characters. I guess I'll be Belladonna. And here's the question of the day. Are they going to give us 2 CPU characters, whether we like it or not?
Yes, they are. There's also variations for each person.
Oh, yep. Sure enough, I got them all.
I'll be Faust. How did you pronounce it?
Let's find out.
Dr. Faustus.
Faustus. Okay, that's still... I misheard it a little bit.
Oh, they
wait
did give
a
us a
minute.
choice. All right.
Oh, okay.
One
we
round
should do
is-
at least one round, though, where we
incorporate the
have
CPU.
CPUs. Yeah.
Traditional is probably the way we want to play it, but Thrill Kill is the mode that is like... Basically, this is an elimination game, is what the idea is that when you have the 4 characters in, you know, one character builds up a meter, and when they build up a meter, they have a killing move that they do to knock one of the other players out of the game, and that's how you get to the point where you're eliminating people, then the last one standing.
Yeah, and the last kill is like the special thrill kill. Yeah.
Kills on.
Yeah. Can't read it.
Yeah,
Not from where I'm
absolutely
sitting.
unparsable. Let's do the Chamber of Anguish. Probably for the best this game didn't come out in this form, just because it would have been ignored, it would have been forgotten. Wu-Tang's more interesting, even if it's not particularly like better or anything. So the thing to bear in mind, you're not depleting my health, you are building your meter, and as am I.
So it works like PlayStation All-Stars. Is the God's honest truth. Oh, I thought I hit you with throw. Damn it.
This maid's about to clean up, I tell you what.
Belladonna wins.
Close, though.
I'm still standing there. I feel like I've seen people actually like lab this game out.
Of course, fighting game nerds will get into anything.
I feel like morbid curiosity is the thing, not in terms of like really getting good, but seeing like, hey, what is this stupid thing capable of? Which I feel like is the same thing I do when I'm playing like a platformer game and I find a wall that seems funky and I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Wait for it.
So now, it behooves me to just run.
That's a spicy meatball!
Can't do too well.
That was very good timing, by the way. Theoretically, if I ran away from you and prevented you from actually being able to... prevented you from being able to hit me, you would have lost that meter, and we would have kept fighting.
Yeah, let's be grateful I got it. Let's be grateful
Yeah. I don't know if there's no like run button.
No, not a dedicated one, I don't think. Alright, do I want to be village person or proper little devil?
Who's the one that's like 2 people?
You're thinking of Bimorphia from the first game we played.
No, Judas. I'm thinking of Judas.
Judas.
I picked a very specific skin for Judas.
Want us to do Thrill Kill?
1 round?
to speed through these?
Yeah, sure. It's like 9:51, so yeah. Slaughterhouse of Flesh.
Well, yeah, you would hope so. They're slaughtering something else at a slaughterhouse. I'd be very confused.
So I picked Ryu and Ken.
No kidding.
Begin.
Carmen pointing out these stages are all like Slayer song titles. Cat dog, cat dog.
Oh, fuck. I can't tell if you grabbed me by the arm or by the leg.
All things are a matter of perspective, Sharky.
Yeah. Damn it. What if this happened and you just fell over and dead?
Just got cooked.
I wonder if there is like a run or if there's a way to move faster. Hey, I'm still fine. I'm still here. Hey, I'll
yeah, the other guy's okay.
Shit out of you.
Let's see what happens if I do a rematch. Is this gonna be the same character, same arena? I hope not. I have the save state though, so either way we're okay. We're covered.
Yeah, I assume rematch is just gonna load us back in. Yep.
All right. Well.
Ooh, Violet.
You want to be Violet? You want to be Goth Violet?
Yeah. Violet.
I think that might be Nun Violet.
All these mammoth skins are just... This is like a difficulty select. This would be like the easiest. This would be the normal difficulty, hard mode, nightmare mode.
Right. The crematorium.
I'm looking forward to the laboratory. We'll do a CPU match before the match beyond too, just to show it off.
I'm a mime.
Begin.
Jesus, this guy. I kind of want to know Mammoth's story. What did he do to deserve going to hell?
I think he might be like possibly like a boss character or something. I feel like I'm learning that I'm bad at Thrill Kill.
I feel like I'm learning that Thrill Kill is not a particularly good game. I guess I knew that already.
This... Okay, what do you think... this might be a purely answered question already. What do you think really killed this game? The controversy of what it was, or the fact that they looked at it and was like, actually, not that good?
I mean, what it probably was is me putting my conspiracy hat on. Is that this game wasn't really canceled at all. It's that the developers got the Wu-Tang license, and they realized what they had wrought with this, that this probably wasn't going to take off in the market. And they just decided, well, fucking scrap all this, do the reskin, let's turn what we have that's basically already done into the Wu-Tang game, and then we'll invent some controversy around it so we can get some press out of it. That would be my guess.
Well, why would I play as one of the skin ones when I can be a Skeleman?
'Tis the season. I can't tell what the difference between these character portraits really is.
The clothing, I think that one's more hillbilly-ish.
Well, I'll go with this then.
You want this to be the CPU match?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. And the...
Laboratory. Laboratory. This is what the game typically looks like. When you go into arcade mode, it's all four-way matches, so... Now, I think an issue with this game is actually locking on to different characters is not necessarily intuitive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit buttons. See what happens.
Alright, do we have a gentle thems agreement to just go after the CPU characters first?
As best as I can.
I can't get this guy because... Thank you.
I guess it doesn't matter specifically who I beat up. All that matters is who takes the killing blow. Like, we could conspire to just beat each other up and then, like, go after the computer.
Alright, I can go after Hellraiser, right?
Yeah. Nope, that was me.
Nope.
No, wait, that was Faust. Okay.
Post-match snack.
Oh, you get a kill bonus, too.
Yeah, look how little my kill bonus is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to lock onto
day.
him, I swear.
That's a big day or big Dax.
I can say that says hell on earth. I know that much.
Did I just light his butt on fire? Is that all that one was?
This game should let you have tag team moves where we can like work together. Alright, I gotta get the points in before Tormentor does, so... Whoever I grab, whoever I hit.
Yeah. Yeah,
there
okay.
we go.
Tactical hitting me.
Alright, get back here, Quan Chi, you bitch.
Alright.
Damn, he got footwork too. He's a proper kick fighter.
Damn, I can't get anything going.
I wonder what character gets mapped to this guy in the Wu-Tang game. Now, is this animation going to be any different?
Yes, yes. I believe it's going to be different.
There's no meat on
There's
those
no
bones.
meat.
Yeah, this is...
It was different. Who do we have left? Oddball, Tormentor, and Marijuana.
I'll be,
I think that's the final boss you're playing as.
Oh, we have to get to them eventually.
It's throbbing. No CPU, thrill kill.
No items.
Insane
Sewer.
Asylum. Or sewer, sure.
This game's not very good. I don't hate it.
No.
I don't
Not the worst we played
despise
tonight.
it. Yeah. We'll decide that after this game. We'll decide what the best and worst of the night was.
I see I have chosen close off.
I see I have chosen a hot demon lady.
Yes. I mean, you have chosen the final boss. I think Maruka and Mammon probably be banned for the actual match, considering boss characters.
Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, not that it matters, because I'm not making much headway as this lady.
Actually, I guess I did win against the other boss.
Oh my god. She ain't
Okay,
good.
maybe it doesn't matter.
Oh, I tried. A lot of decapitations in this game. Kind of like a one-trick pony with the fatalities here, truth be told.
I think that was a special one for me. Alright, we got Oddball, and then I guess just pick whoever else.
Yeah, I'll be, so many great choices. Such a lovable cast of characters in this game. Immediately iconic.
Violet.
I'll be Goth Violet. The Sinner's Cell. And then next match will be the match beyond. I will have to decongest before that, though.
Okay. Who's that?
Oh, that's
can't
gotta be
move.
developers.
There we go. I feel like it's unfair of my guy having, like, his hands tied behind his back trying to do this.
Who's the character in Tales of Symphonia? Your party member who, like, ties up his hands because they're too deadly, so he has to become a kick fighter?
I don't know the answer to that. I know Oro in Street Fighter has one hand literally tied behind his back. This is like, no, it's unfair if I use both.
I think I found my girl. Truth be told.
All right, I know who I'm playing as.
All right, let me blow my nose real quick and
Okay.
reselect her. But got to enjoy the music for a minute there.
Yeah.
Who needs a Wu-Tang Clan soundtrack when you got this shit? When you got this bargain bin industrial.
Violet.
All right, no CPU characters, traditional. And may the best thrill killer win in the insane asylum.
All right.
Because this is always the arena I associated with this game. For whatever reason.
I think it was used a lot in the marketing.
Yeah, that
If I
would do
remember
it.
correctly.
Probably also very fairly easy to render.
How did you block a throw? Not how block's supposed to work.
That's pretty good. Oh, I really needed that grab to connect. And
You're
yet,
fine. Don't worry.
Begin.
I did a counter there. I think.
Maybe.
It's hard to tell with this game.
Violet wins.
Wait. Oh, don't fight for a sec. I'm pulling something up for you. Okay. Alright, got it.
Okay.
If you kill me, then I have a special throw kill for you to pull off. And no, it's not the dance party. That one's complicated.
Huh?
You did a go around.
I'm thinking that one video you made of Mortal Kombat fatalities, trying to censor them, and it's just the constantly turning the guy around. Uh-oh.
Okay, don't throw kill me. Well, I have time to pull this up for you. Square, triangle, and X at the same time.
Okay.
Just hit all three of those at the same time.
I'll try. I'm pressing 3 buttons at the same time and nothing is.
Didn't work? No.
I'm guessing that wasn't
That's supposed to... Nope.
Let me try X button. Yep, that. Triangle button. Yeah, these are all the same.
No, at the same time.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be triangle, square, X at the same time, right?
Try just hitting square, triangle, X in order. No? Alright, try this one. Rewind yourself as you're about to lose throw kill. Square, triangle, circle, L1 and up. All at once.
Nothing.
No? Nothing? Okay. Oh well.
Yeah, whenever you do more than one button at once, it just does nothing. It just has her, like, kind of stand there doing nothing. So I'm not sure about those combos. I'm not sure about those button combinations. But, you know. At least I got one more in.
Oh, wait. How far back can you rewind?
I probably have some buffer space here.
You have to hold those buttons before you're struck with lightning.
Oh, it's okay. So tell me some buttons to hold.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm
square,
holding... Yeah.
Square... It was square, triangle, X was one of them.
Yeah, I'm holding that.
Alright, now try and get me.
Okay.
Well, in that case, while we're doing this, I got one more I'd like to see.
Sure.
If I can pull it up. Okay. While... Yeah. Square, triangle, circle, L1, and up.
Square, triangle, circle, L1, and up?
Yeah. No? Okay.
Let me try it one more time.
Square, triangle, circle, L1, up.
Square, triangle, circle, L1, up.
If this doesn't work, then oh well. It doesn't work. Oh well.
Oh,
that's supposed to be a dance.
No such luck. But hey, at least I got a second point on the board.
Yep.
So I can hit my screen and with some amount of satisfaction. Of course, you have won the night, as per usual. So let us play your ultimate victory screen.
There's some good tight matches in there.
Yeah, there was a... This is not the most painful night. There have been more painful fight nights, to be sure.
Although I think thinking of painful, are we going to do best and worst?
I think we are. Let's start with best. My pick for best Is Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy? Nah, I can't be that contrarian. I guess I would have to give it to Cardinal Syn for surprising me, for its reputation not being nearly as bad as its reputation would have indicated. It had a fun cast of characters. The arenas were varied. It wasn't great. Like, if you're talking like, technical fighting game, it's either Skullgirls or Vampire the Night Warrior. Obviously, it's either Darkstalkers or Skullgirls. I guess of those two, I would probably lean more towards Darkstalkers just because it's a little more simple. But I want to give Cardinal Syn the credit. I want to recognize it as being rising above its station and reputation. What's your best?
My best is Skullgirls. It's fun to play, and that's what it comes down to. It's a fun game to play. It is very technical, but it's a sort of technical that I see myself going like, yeah, I want to come back and try to learn some of this. Granted, I probably would only want to do that in one-on-one mode because that's just sort of my inclination.
Well, very good. And now for worst of the night.
Yeah, I think we probably agree. After you say whatever your joke answer is going to be, we probably agree what the worst is.
It's got to be Skullgirls as worst of the night. It's just... Nah, I don't even have the heart to commit to that. Okay. So Eternal Champions was pretty bad. It had a lot going for it, a lot of characters in. It had some impressive visuals. But it just doesn't execute well. And that's a shame. Thrill Kill didn't come out, so it's disqualified. But, I'll just judge it based on Wu-Tang. Thrill Kill has too many Wu-Tang members for me to give it worst of the night. Too much good music in it, so it avoids it in that sense. And of course, what is obviously worse than that is going to be Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy. Because it's unfucking playable. Because it is a sin. Because it is one of the worst things ever made. One of the choppiest, most torturous and tedious fight games that has ever been committed. And it is such a disservice to the source material. Say what you fucking will about Mortal Kombat. I'm not particularly passionate about it either. But goddamn, it deserved better than this. And the Game Gear version is slightly better than this at the very least. If you had to have your handheld Mortal Kombat fix. I think that one, funnily enough, drops Kano for Johnny Cage. So it has 6 different characters. Well, it has 1 different character in a selection of 6 characters. But ultimately, Mortal Kombat Game Boy is the one that got an article. So it's got to be the worst of the night. Sharky.
Yep, I agree. Game Boy Mortal Kombat, that is just essentially non-functional. Like, it boots and it doesn't crash, but it is... It just doesn't control. It just... unfunctional. Bad.
Couldn't have said it any better myself.
Yeah, it's... I kind of... Like, you said what there is to say. But yeah, it is just a fighting game of the Game Boy that does not work on a base level of how any video game should function or like receive inputs or do things. Definite worst of the night.
You know what? We didn't go as late as I thought we would.
Yeah, we're only 15 minutes over.
I want to do one more thing. This is not going to be a punishment game. This is going to be quite the opposite. This is going to be just a treat for us and for the audience at home, and maybe a preview of what folk can expect to see next year, of a game that folk can potentially expect. Whoop. Give me a second here. Why not, right? Send the folk home happy.
Okay.
Let me launch a second instance of this. I mean, look how much faster this moves, first of all. Yeah. Just right out the gate. Okay, it's gonna be quiet for a second while I set that to listen. Set this other window to connect. Oh, I guess I somehow wound up as player 2. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Look at this
Alright,
character
let me see.
select here. So much clearer. So much better when you're not just trying to take
Okay,
the
so I'm
original.
player-
Yeah. Oh, nope, I did not mean to reset
Are we
Game
double
Boy.
bound?
No, it's because it timed out.
Oh.
And it selected a character I didn't intend to play as. There's only one character I'm going to play as in this. Hey, and there we go. Everything's right with the world, too.
Okay. Yeah, Scorpion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
think
it's
I
a
picked
Sub-Zero.
Scorpion.
I think Reptile's on the right. Zero in Scorpion. Hey, there we go. Sensible controls in this one, too. More analogous, too.
Huh? Oh, we've desynced.
Huh.
I'm playing on my screen.
Am I still playing on?
I think so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are
Okay,
completely desynced on two different screens here.
Interesting. Well, okay, maybe that's why this has to wait until next year.
Yeah, ultimately. But hey, look at this. Isn't this like so much better by comparison?
We're playing. So I just won on my screen.
Yeah. All right.
That's weird. All right, we'll have to figure that out.
It said link disconnected because I closed out one of the windows. That's fine. That's okay. And on that note, folks, thank you for tuning into this Fright night. What a frightening night it was. Fright for... Let me take a drink of water. What a frightening night it was, Sharky.
Yep. What a frightening sentence that was to say.
Yeah, truly terrifying. Hey, fight games. Some of them are not that bad. Some of them are okay. Some of them are really bad. We saw, I think, is Mortal Kombat not only the worst of the night, is it the worst game we've played as part of this segment, Mortal Kombat on Game Boy?
I don't know. I would have to go back and look, because we play some bootlegs and stuff, too.
It's true. Well, still a banner night for the Bad Game Hall of Fame. We are coming to the close of spooky season. This is the last themed night. We still got a couple playthroughs to work through, but it's been a fun month. Fun putting these gimmick shows together. I feel like maybe next year it won't be all horror all the way through October, is the impression I'm getting. I think it might be a little exhausting for certain folk in the audience to have night after night after night of spooky games. But, give us feedback, folks, on that. If you want to see us commit to this bit forever in perpetuity, we'll ultimately leave it up to you. But, hey, we hope you enjoyed the show, one way or the other. Hope you enjoyed us fighting. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get my revenge on you one of these days. One of these days. Hey, if you like the show, consider joining the Discord channel, why don't you? Wait, no, hold on. No, wait, I fucked up my own sequence. We got to do the stream schedule first. We got to get it while people are still paying attention. People tune out during the plugging. We got to get to them while we still can. Nothing Sunday. Monday, October the 27th, a very special episode of Casual Monday, where we will play Resident Evil Outbreak online. Me, you, Johnny. And then we will watch JK Cinema's Urban Legends, my annual Halloween tradition that I am bringing to the masses. A series of flash animations. Not really animations, flash slideshows going over long since debunked urban legends and rumors and such.
Flash documentaries.
Yeah, flashy-mentaries, if you will. So please tune into that one. It's going to be such a good fucking time. Casual Monday show is always a good time. It's casual. We don't play bad games. It's like a day off, except for the part where I have to get in front of the computer and stream for 3 hours. Other than that, it's like a day off. Tuesday, October 28th, Silent Hill Homecoming Episode 4, which may or may not be the last episode Jury is still out on that. Johnny is still out on that, I should say. Not sure how quickly they'll be able to finish it, but a girl can dream. Still a very interesting playthrough. Again, I'm happy we got to that one. I'm happy that we're indulging Johnny in that way and showing that one off on the stream. And speaking of indulgent, Thursday, October 30th, my birthday, Resident Evil 6, Jake's Campaign Part 2. Boy, howdy, what a campaign it's been, Sharky. And this will be the third campaign we've played through in Resident Evil 6. So if you want to catch up and see different configurations of players playing the Leon campaign and the Chris campaign, those are up on the channel already. As well as the first episode of the Jake campaign, which you might want to watch if you're going to watch the second one. And then Friday, October the 31st, Halloween. It's tentatively scheduled that Johnny will continue their adventures in Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop. But, you know, maybe they'll want to take Halloween off. Who's to say? And I'm not going to deny them that if they do. And then Saturday, November 1st, as we officially exit the spooky season, we will unfortunately be returning to the world of Cursed Kart Racers.
Okay, we'll be out of the Wii era at that point. And one of the games in the next show is going to be what some people say is the best kart racer ever made.
Ooh, well, something to look forward to then, possibly, maybe, potentially. God knows I need a win on that one. And that's our stream schedule. That's as far ahead as we can think, as we can figure for right now. So with that out of the way, hey folks, if you like what you saw here tonight, join that community like I was going to mention earlier. Discord.gg/BGHOF, our community server, the game room, a community of connoisseurs who gather together to talk about good games, bad games, every game in between, things that aren't games. Though on the game subject, there is a bad game club that you can join that is open to all who are in the server, where you commiserate over a bad game every month. This month, for the spooky season, it has been Monsters, Inc. Scream Team, either in its PS1 or PS2 configurations. And next month, it'll be something different. That's the gimmick, is every month it's a new game as part of the Bad Game Club. So consider joining in and seeing what next month's game will be, why don't you? And also in chat and hang out and do those things that you do on Discord, right? And if you really like the show and what we do here and want to help see it grow, consider financially supporting it, pledging on Patreon, subscribing on Twitch, becoming a member on YouTube. Any great time for a cough. Any or all of the above will grant you access on that Discord server to a Patreon Saints channel, wherein folk who support the show come together to vote in polls, determine our playthroughs, make suggestions to help steer the direction of the show, gain access to exclusive content, a backlog of VODs, of exclusive VODs and such, working on further incentivizing. And, you know, you'll also be recognized personally by us for your contributions. You will be thanked in our thoughts and appreciated by us, the folk on the Bad Game Hall of Fame, for keeping the lights on with this goofy thing we do. If you can't financially support us, though, believe you me, we understand. If you're still looking for a way to help the show out, one of the best ways we found is going over to our YouTube channel, going over to that suggested viewing playlist. We have 20 handpicked episodes on there that we think make for some of the best onboarding onto this show of ours, that are fit for sharing with folk you may know, who may go for the 3-hour video game VODs. There's gotta be someone out there, right? You're watching this, you're hearing this. Or maybe you know someone who's a real big fan of Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy, and you could break their heart with this, and they'll be like, oh no, they don't like it? We leave it to your discretion, dear viewer. Either way, you know, we thank you for tuning in, for sticking around, making your voices heard in the chat, so on and so forth. With all that out of the way, who is streaming at this hour, on this day, at this time? Ooh, okay. I know what it's gotta be. Hexymaniac is playing Martian Gothic Unification on the PlayStation 1.
Ooh, yeah, I know that one.
I wish I didn't. Yeah, tune into that. Let them know the Bad Game Hall of Fame sent you. And wish them luck. Wish them well. Wish them speedy completion on it. That they don't have to spend too long being unified with the Martians. That will do it for us here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame for Fright Night. I have been Cassidy Aisland. Is that Morgan's last name? Morgan Aisland?
Oh, I don't remember.
Something like that.
I've been Skull Turkey.
Very good. Thank you once again, folks. And until next time, bye.
Good night, everybody.